Dumb question. Dumb question. So, Rose, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Is Ludwig being cheesy? Yeah, he'd probably be fucking cheesy. It's Ludwig. All right. Rose, he's gonna call himself Thorn for the sake of the party.
Okay.
I was like, do we do the Feywild today? Nah. Nah. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Let me double check. I did check this, but yeah, okay.
You look beautiful, as always. Ready for a fun-filled night full of who knows what.
Yeah.
We know how to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Anything goes awry, we know what to do. So, we're smart, we're good. Yes, I know. Thank you for the rules.
Oh, they're not actually having people check. Okay. I might... There's no music. Well, there's just the ambient music. I don't know if there's going to be other music inside.
Shall we?
Mm-hmm.
They said I needed to come get you.
I didn't even need to get anything. I didn't even do anything. I just saw you. Wait till
Also, just typical fancy drinks, wine, blood wine, would you prefer? How about something not alcoholic?
I'm not going to smoke hands. I'm fine.
Stroking
You
hands?
are overblowing things.
Actually, very intelligent.
No, I'm tired of what he said. I didn't want.
Hang on.
Some recognizable faces.
They aren't entirely stupid.
What
do you mean? There's no faces here. There's just masks.
12 and get them away before.
I am so sorry.
Someone's sleeping on the couch tonight.
Non-alcoholic drinks.
The problem with this disguise being around with Ludwig is, like, Ludwig can be assumed.
You can come
It's
visit.
gonna be
We
a
can
long
sit here on the
day.
couch. We can.
Next week of my life.
One of the tables and
Yeah, on the balconies we're allowed.
Can't drink
There's,
alcohol
not
for like another week.
entering other rooms
exactly see
upstairs.
it right away, but I
Oh, that's a shame. Goes your body not being able to drink. Dreadful.
Thank you very much.
Now it's either
Greetings.
it's
welcome
either
to the
the
masquerade.
killers or be in pain.
Thank you.
Enjoy your stays. I'm not sure if you've been aware.
I could probably have one drink, but beyond that, it's probably all I can have.
That door and the door
You should
not willing to risk.
Personal reasons for one.
Very fancy mask, good sir.
Ungated courtyard.
Thank you. Of course.
Very fancy.
Of course. For the festivities.
Of course.
It'll be better.
That's fair.
Man, this right here, that's annoying. The little, like, cape thing being in my vision at certain angles.
My compatriots
Uh.
are similar. Those are the fancy. Social structure for whoever.
I don't know if I can fix that in a reasonable way in, like...
Subjects I have deployed
Finding a fitting shade.
on my
I feel like it had a bone on it. I might be able to do something real quick.
Environment, say
Going to
so.
make it easier to blend in, of course.
Yeah, or stand out depending on what you're going for.
Oh, that's so cute.
Potentially.
It is one of my more
I'm upstairs, yeah. Hi.
Let me see, let me
This is
think.
nice.
Would you like to meet the one with more empathy?
So I never noticed it this bad.
He's being mean again.
What legs is being mean again?
He's being mean.
Oh man, that's gonna annoy me so much. I've tested this model so much. I never noticed that. pretty annoying.
Let me see.
It's playing. It's playing now.
Let's see.
It's really funny seeing these roses. It's the rose that I use on Sal's model.
Welcome to the masquerade.
What do you think he's doing?
Thank you.
His graceful words.
Yes. Why am I calling you here?
The cosmic world had my attention for a second. It wasn't
You picked a very difficult name. I know you will honor the
Leggy. That's a lot easier.
but I'm not sure.
I guess you're experienced. I have no reason to hide it.
You couldn't remember mine. Like, I was the commenter. Picasso.
Delightful mask, let me say.
That's my people face.
Sure is every people face.
I believe you two would actually get along.
Nice to meet you. I'm Melody. Tonight. Pleasure. Hello. I'm winner tonight.
Shall we try to go find where the drinks are being held?
Sure.
Good evening.
I like your suit.
Evening.
Really nice.
I hate to
Are
be a
you
bother
enjoying
about
the-
this.
Go ahead.
You first, I didn't wish to be rude.
I was simply asking if you were enjoying the decorum so far.
Oh, it is quite colourful and charming. Compliments.
Seeing as I have to actually
Ash does indeed have good taste. He did allow us to use this place after all.
So we heard.
You are going to ask something? Please go ahead.
Yes.
I don't think I
do
can
not
fix
wish to be
this
too forward
in
and
an
or rude
easy
and
way.
ask this question, but
I might need to like
we might want to
recalibrate.
refreshments around here.
Let me.
Oh, the refreshments can be found on any table around. They're cosmic, of course, so it's a bit harder to see, but they are there, I assure you. Alcoholic, non-alcoholic, whatever you prefer.
That's a little better.
Oh.
Yeah, that should be out of the stream at least.
You may be able
Of
to.
course.
No.
It is a free fall. Simply find a table that has something delightful on it, and then we can start anew. Yeah. I'll grab us the first round.
It probably is.
I'm not surprised. First thing, of course, nearby is red wine. It's almost like it fits the theme.
Miss Rick, one of my colleagues, the champion of the Fire Baron, is going to be arriving probably sooner than later.
Lazarus, you're not doing anything, right?
Aware of the traditions and everything in Leafy Fire.
No, not currently.
Creates a need.
In that case, stay by my side
Very
and tell me
teaching,
what's
let me
what
know.
she
I
said.
would reprimand you.
I feel
Sal is kind of like it is kind of
No, I
pointless of Sal to be here, but you know.
honestly fair.
And that's the next time.
I believe you picked one up. He lives in, he doesn't live in the city.
I'm really skipped out the place. Not a single interesting pitch.
Alright. I'll allow it. Still technically has the invitation. So,
I can consider interesting. Any problem at all.
who knows for you as well from our last talk?
I don't talk to the common folk.
Everyone's punishment has been built up.
What do you consider interesting?
Probably one of the reasons.
Of course.
Who knows? I think he had enough time with Holy Cross on his chest.
To be expected.
Bad taste. I see.
That's your opinion. But it's wrong.
And his
I'll be back
wife
around here in
better
a little
stay
while.
in line as well.
Of course.
Understood,
Do let me know if you need me.
One more and he's going into my market.
I will. Miss you
Sure
two
you can't
guys,
do
don't-
anything
at least
here.
you two don't give me
No,
unneeded
no,
work.
not here.
You
I
are
can
right
still
now so
make
far my
this.
favorites. Actually, no.
There was no rules against that, now is
The
there?
little devil's my favorite. Whatever she is.
People are already planning who they're gonna like hunt down. It's great.
My people are always looking for work, and he looks like a job.
I'm not a vampire.
Yes.
I am not.
Like,
How's it going?
It's going quite well.
like, yeah, this was a mistake. Sal coming here in a disguise at all.
No.
Because
Good day.
This is quite delightful.
no one's gonna not think that's Ludric.
I like the mouth.
Very nice. Yes.
I painted it myself.
Like, that's the problem.
Mine's a carryover, but it's a fitting mask. Black and
If it
white.
works, if it works, it works.
No, I'm kidding. I bought it from here.
Nothing wrong with a carryover, especially if you make adjustments, I've been told.
Not even that. Sometimes you can use the old and still treat it like new, and it's perfectly fine, so long as you do it in a correct manner.
Well, the previous one was see-through, so.
Maybe you could ask for.
And I guess tonight, I've already told him, Rupan Sansei.
Mr. Sunset.
What a complicated name.
Oh, well, my manners.
Is it October yet?
Sure.
Yes. For as long as I've been around, there's
I said, is it October yet?
constantly happening within the world.
Ah, true. I thought a bit fitting.
Makes sense. I'm not judging you for it.
Anything of interest yet, Rose?
No, not really. Well, I mean, there's the classic people plotting, but that's to be expected.
Of course. Listen, people have to find their fun in some form or fashion. Some people find it through dance and imbibement. Some people find it through future business dealings.
And how are you doing?
Don't worry, you can tell me all about it. Keep that in mind then.
Yeah, you'll be busy.
It's funny because, like, yeah, there's a lot of people who it's like, yeah, this is this person.
Wandering.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's debatable if this the people here who would piece together that this is Sal. It doesn't really matter.
Sure.
Any place underneath the stairs, any place that is not naturally naturally. Although there is a courtyard outside in which you get some fresh air.
I was curious as to
Where that was.
which door is the courtyard to?
Mr. Thorne, door. Walk back out.
It's back where we came in from.
Along the pathway in the walls.
Romania
Simply look through. As long as you stay away from the others, you'll be fine.
So out front.
Don't flaunt. I'm guessing.
Upstairs is off limits.
No, you can walk up there. I can see. I might walk up there in a moment to get a better.
Be a Patty, like clearly Patty.
And just introduce myself, Rupan.
Sorry, what was that? Come stand by me so I don't have to talk to the co-worker.
Oh, do pardon me.
However, if your husband finds out I kept you in a corner all night.
This is an interesting feeling, you know. Some of the things we're seeing compared to when we normally see them.
Ah, you'll be fine.
Nothing wrong with that. No,
I don't know.
thank you
Part of me
for
feels wrong in a weird way.
I have a question for you.
Perhaps, but he gets quite defensive
Yes?
when it comes to you.
Forgive me if this is a bit of a rude question, but are you human?
I wonder why.
What do you need you like drink? I've already got one.
I just know.
Good love is appreciated.
What kind of drink do you have?
I just need to spend a couple cents.
Red wine and regular wine at the moment. Red wine.
If I could get a glass of regular red wine.
You know, to be honest with you, I don't even know myself anymore.
It's a good year.
I used to think so.
Bold, flavorful.
So I have put a wine bottle on this model. So Sal can go around just carrying a wine bottle if she does get drunk.
My birthday was a little bit of a slog of bad memories.
Let me wander upstairs for a moment,
And
Rose.
it's not
But
accent.
I persevere, as always.
That's all we can do.
bitching about it to a man, but he's not you. Of course.
It's not that I would have had anything against you if you were specifically or still human.
Not as far as I'd like, but
It is in the nature
decent.
of
It's passable.
detect and attempt to identify
Passable.
And for what purpose is that? In service, too.
I'll need maybe 4 more bottles of this before I'm satisfied. Maybe 5.
And if you would like drink.
Explain.
I think we're okay right now. Thank you.
How do I describe the feelings? Our purpose for being, we were made to.
See, we've already entered the stage of the metaphysical conversation. Essence of being the truth of oneself.
You just say when you want to go, and we'll go.
Your own husband fashionably late.
You're so nice.
Oh no, he's not coming. He's busy. And my child's going through a rebellious phase, so he won't be here
my
either.
name earlier.
I would like it repeated anyway.
She...
Rupon Sensei.
I'm just making sure Amon isn't making any deals.
Darling, I'll return shortly. The flux seems to be giving me a little bit of trouble. I'll be right back.
The more he makes, the less I can steal.
Don't you mean good night?
Oh, good night. Yes, you're right. You're so right.
Speak of the devil.
Yeah, it is a little funny. Like, Sal has basically no reason to be here. She's just here because she finds it kind of funny, honestly. Ludrica's gonna be here too, so she's like, I will go because of that. Hello.
Well, maybe you should go around and make your own deals then. If you're so worried he's going to take them all. Oh, no, that's not how I work. People come to me, I don't go to them. I choose my clients. They don't choose me.
Prepare this. Ash prepared this.
They're not worthy. I'm not giving them my time.
Okay, no, what I meant.
There we go. Who's the key to flux?
They can't make it worth my time, then. They're out of luck. You are?
Where'd she go? She went up here, and I immediately.
I have your hair magically died.
Fix that look of yours,
No
I think.
idea. Not cheap.
I wanted to know. Where did she go?
You said you were fixing your leg, yes?
Yes, I'm done.
Yeah.
Here's merely the flux.
Hmm.
And what about you?
Hold on,
Seen
I'm gonna
any
do a small favor for
opportunities
someone.
here?
Apparently my dad
Not
used to
a
have hair
single
like
one.
this.
Well, no, there's one. However, one more strike and they'll be right on my market.
I suppose anything else you're interested in?
Though not tonight, of course.
There's a couple of very interesting humans here today, but that's like
One more sign of disrespect, and there they go.
Of course.
I feel sorry
No,
for
so
anyone who
just,
crosses you.
getting used to the layout before I suppose
You've tried this wine, yes?
it's a little
quite a perch.
Yes, it is lovely. Quality stuff. Has it been
Yes,
provided?
I believe I was,
Hardly
I might need to keep an
possible.
eye on
You
a
can drink
the
it
same
for me.
cosmic entity.
You're just gonna pour it into your mouth.
Later.
And so my fun
Wait, you took
begins.
it.
Regardless, though.
I do have a wine glass on here too, but it doesn't work in this hand.
I
Good
can
little merchant.
I can attend these things without much of a problem myself.
Shame my brother isn't here. I would have had so much fun teasing him at another party.
Even if this place is actually a house. Even when it's held at
I can't stop it. Just let him enjoy a party.
Well, it's not enjoyable unless he's getting teased, you know. So teasing. He's human too.
Well,
I see.
Don't touch the floor.
That's gross.
Couldn't help but notice, even with the small amount of conversation we've had, our host is sweating profusely,
I'll be leaving your side for now.
metaphorically.
Maybe eventually somebody will walk up to you if you seem like you're alone.
You'll be fine.
I'm actually wanting someone to walk
And there
up
are
to me.
servants.
Unless they're in the council.
I
I have no interest. Non-alcoholic or alcoholic.
I'm sorry, repeat that once more. My ears seem to have been taken.
I'm sorry you have to look up and
You know, we'll find out eventually, I assume. I'd like to think, potentially.
Well,
All wires and gears anyway.
Of course. I suppose a good
You
portion
enjoy
of
it?
Just asked.
company of tall.
I'm just gonna ask. I mean, well, okay, that would be slightly invasive, but I'm not simply just going to ask. Not yet. That comes later, when the silly questions come out and we all get a bit more open.
Do you like to gossip?
So I am actually a little surprised no one else used this dress so far.
That human over there's on a date, I think. Oh, he's so cute. I get to have him under my care today.
Yes, I suppose it's yes.
Purely maternally, of course.
Ah, there he is.
Are you enjoying yourself here?
I'm being frank. This is probably the tightest party that I've
Good.
been to, and I can think of about 4 reasons why.
Oh my.
I'm trying to at least pretend like people are simply just trying to get used to
Yes, and I'm not.
relaxing.
I do hope I'm
And then
not
the flux
contributing
got
to
me
the
after one
tenseness
of
myself.
my colleague's little.
You are not one of the 4 now.
Understood. Have the other 4 ones that I should be aware of as part of my official names?
Oh no. Are you going by a code name or your actual name?
Not necessarily. Some of it is just previous relations,
Why would I
given
need a code name?
who the technical host is in terms of
I feel
fame.
like I'm afraid of them.
Relationship drama then.
I have
No,
no
you're
idea.
not.
Pretty much.
Alright. I'm just trying to figure out who has a code name and who doesn't have a code
Granted,
name.
pure speculation.
Disappointing.
I've yet to hear anything.
Shouldn't that have been something you discussed
Is the
earlier?
drama
Hearing them talk about not wanting to join in the festivities of fun little names and little ruses. It's fun, it's the celebration, it's the theme of it, that's what you should be doing.
I can believe that involves actual bloodshed,
That you
juicy.
can tell. I don't even know which masquerade that actually started people decided
Yes.
code names.
Probably a bit rude
Because
to discuss
originally,
politics
when I
with
hosted
Paul
this,
like
it was
this.
just
Tends to
vampires.
bring
Only
And then I opened it up to others.
if you're getting personally involved with the conversation.
Nice tensions.
If it's a simple observation from outside, I believe it's perfectly fine. However, once you start putting your personal feelings into the situation, especially in a place of
Then you must be
mystery,
fearful.
well,
Darling, you know I could
Let me
sit
start
here
getting
and
I find
talk
most
for
people aren't
seconds.
able to really
I was about to. I was going to
make that
say
line
you are
clear, or at
giving
least
her that treatment of
avoid
all
crossing the
people.
line.
it's a little hard for some people, but they do their
I
best.
try to remember who people are here.
Unfortunately, there's so much possibilities and stairs.
Reach that
I
over.
haven't seen anybody else in a alternate form.
True.
As far as I is concerned, using an alternate form of travel
Have I
would
gotten
get you in
insulted
trouble.
every time I've been called a coward? I wouldn't have the position I have right now. When I was human, I was called one. Because there's so many different versions, they don't know how.
I had considered using, I think, that dress that that person's in.
I'd rather be comfortable than in a wet blanket, I suppose.
Cozy up with anyone else?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Isn't there excitement in the fear?
I'm not used to these, so if anything, I'm just kind of aimlessly walking awkwardly, seeing who I can already recognize.
My job is to pursue the
I don't know if you're familiar, but it's an artifact I'm rather fond of, actually. I can't just look it around with me all over. It's perpetually playing piano.
I noted that. I was curious to see the machinations behind it and whether or not it was an enchantment or simply an unseen musician.
private investor.
Oh, enchantment. It plays by itself. The problem is that it plays all the bloody time. So you have to muffle it.
Figure out how to pretend.
Don't you just put the
But
cover
don't
down
mind me, I
over the keys, or does it simply still play through that?
Still plays.
Oh, God.
Even if you shut it. So you have to use muffling magic to quiet. Though not difficult. But it just. That's why even if there's no music playing, the keys still move.
It's a night of throwing away the
To be honest with you, it might keep playing even until after it breaks. I don't know.
the tribulations and trials.
Well, depending on what it. Depending on the wording they were set for when it was actually created, it could very well play until its last scrap of it exists.
Forgive me, I'm not a scholar. But
Would be interesting.
more just
But
understanding one another.
here it is, and I do treasure it a great amount. It is
Make a determination
technically
about
a
what's
gift
going
from my father to my
them in any way.
one of my elder brothers.
Yep.
When you've been alive as long as I've had,
Considering your position,
everyone
it's
is
a
a
little bit
friend
surprising.
and foe. It's never one or the other.
He was much more of a, from what I've been told, he is much more of a musician than I am. Though I believe there's a little part of me that's still,
Position a lot more than I
No,
should.
not even everyone.
enjoys it to a substantial degree, I guess.
It just takes the right push.
I believe music touches everyone, even those who may not feel to be inclined to be able to play.
But hey, if you look at history, and
course.
specifically on the Mongol people.
Well,
Genghis
I'm going to
Khan.
mingle a little and do my best to keep an eye on things.
Horrible
Do keep an eye on Volcano if you wouldn't mind. If he's begins to get fiery, perhaps tell me. I want to reprimand him before he does anything silly. I don't believe he will, but
If not
To be
for
quite
him,
honest with
or
you,
Alexander
I
the
thought he'd go
Great,
by Pepper.
or even the Romans before him, we would not have what we have today.
Sides of the same coin.
You always try.
Exactly.
Well, to be fair, I'm a little
Exactly
bit
what my
unsure.
mask stands
I
for.
haven't been
There's
this
black
sort of
and white,
setting
and nothing in
quite some
between.
time, so we'll see
A
how it
is A.
Oh, there are most definitely shades of gray.
The greyest man himself possible.
On that point,
To
we'll
believe there's
probably
only
disagree.
black and white, there's only nothing but being oblivious.
Ah, please.
My back itches so much right now. This is so annoying. My shirt, just like a piece of it, it's just messing with me.
A mess. It's supposed to be something artful, but it just ends up in a mess. And it's just bothering you.
One person's ruin, another person's hero.
Oh, that isn't the dress I thought it was. I did look at that one, but
Haven't seen him in a while. And I think I found our little white bat.
It just determines who's writing the history books at the end of the day.
I'm surprised people aren't dancing.
Precisely.
A new shade of red every time they
But I feel hard with the clouds in the center.
Oh, I just realized there is no railing whatsoever here. That is, I know me. I'm simply going to walk forward. I'm not paying attention, and then suddenly, oops! I have made a fool of myself and on the masses.
An open ear and an open mouth. I do. Work for myself or for others.
And I'm like, how do they do
If it fancies.
And how much does that make you?
Good evening.
Well, quite a bit. I started from nothing and ended up with my own fleet of stars.
Like, it doesn't feel right to dance like that. They never change dance.
Yeah, they do practice beforehand. That's what dance classes are for.
They try to get me to.
they'd be like they would know that she has a spell cast. Yeah, that's not like she doesn't care about that. It's not a surprise if someone were to use disguise magic here.
You're dancing right now.
Swaying is different. I'm doing my own thing. I can't do like.
But yeah, people would be able to tell that there's something cast on her.
And then like.
She's taking some steps.
But like I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of
Rude to try to figure out who's who beneath their outfits, disguises, and masks.
I'm sure some might find it.
I think as long as you don't call it out, that should be fine. Like this wonderful chap right
It's a
here.
lovely party. A lovely party so far, wouldn't you agree?
Oh, I would. A bit somber. There's a bit of something to add to it, something more lively. Although, well, we are currently, maybe that might be a bit offensive.
I should have.
I should mind my way.
I should have had. Damn, I'm tempted to like do some stupid model work right now.
But it would need a little bit of flair, I do agree.
Ugh, I wish I had it so I could have the wine bottle in one hand and the glass in the other, and so that Sal could just be walking around just pouring cups.
I am slightly curious without one.
But it's not set up that way.
Which one?
Good question. Where are they?
Oh, well, that's a good question. Where are they indeed?
Not Patricia.
And
Name
also
is.
remember, the guy cannot look down. They have
I
to
think I'm gonna
have
take a walk through the yard.
a proper view. Otherwise, they will lose respect.
Yeah, I wish I had thought of that.
You know, I actually haven't been outside yet. I don't go do that.
I'm tempted to fuck with it.
Sure to behave.
Wonderful. Now then,
I think so, at least. I've been wrong before, though.
I think they're talking with one of the hosts right now.
You two look lovely, by the way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. I like the mask. It reminds me of someone.
I know. Found it myself. I thought it was a bit fitting.
I just bought mine online. Which has everything you need.
So, are you going traditional or non-traditional for the party?
We have code names.
Okay, it's a traditional. What are they? Humor me.
Get first this time. I went for 5.
I am Oni.
I am 3.
What was? I missed hers.
Terrible. No, I'm not saying it's terrible. I'm saying what the thought that went through my head was terrible, and the thought that's going through my head is so. I've been finding out where some people's identities and names off the night, and then going, okay, well I know who they are, and then picking out brand new identities for them based off of that simply because I'm finding it funny.
Okay.
Originally, I was going to
then?
I was going to call you Decaf.
People use there's one guy or girl who sit there the whole night and play.
Okay.
So I think it's really interesting.
What would be Grims?
I think it's fun to give people
That's a good question, actually.
Oh yeah, I would be. I'm probably not gonna mess with anything. I wish I had done it though. I wish I had done my own. I used a prefab for the drink stuff, and I'm
Smiles had to be a bit too on the nose. Although there is enough red wine, we could probably fix that. Dab.
So that's why I was like still like I saw the keys moving, but there's no music. Okay, it's really interesting.
Imbibe.
Well,
Around you to your advantage.
very useful.
Some might use this outfit again. I don't know when,
I
but
find it rather lovely though when I create my sculptures, so I will unmuffle
Mine is the
and do so.
acceptable form of,
Sculpture.
I guess, what is the word? Alcohol consumption in an environment such as this?
I do enjoy it.
Some might say that.
But you all have a good evening and enjoy the masquerade.
You too.
Thank you.
Take care.
Same to you,
Thoughts on your
sir.
mind?
Let's go ask her. Let's go ask her.
I got startled a
No.
little bit.
Excuse me.
But I appreciate the joke.
Well, you missed the reasoning behind why I say that.
That was when you suddenly hear a voice like right next to you, like, hi.
Black and white?
Yeah, I noticed you. I'm not very
More of
spatially
the-
aware.
I
I've
have
noticed.
been looking
so
at
I hear
people
suddenly so talk over
and
my
knowing
shoulder, like, oh
what
hi.
they're going
This
on,
I
obviously,
cannot see.
looking at the
like
mask
full,
and
I can't see fully.
picking out new names for them for my own amusement.
So it's like straightforward.
Well, I appreciate it.
How are you doing?
We should really talk philosophy
Good.
sometime. I think you would love the law of identity. That's really what this mask is about.
Enjoying the festivities, I hope.
I'm simply here to enjoy the scenery.
interesting group of people.
Picking a good mask isn't just for the rich, but also
That is very true.
Hopefully I can never get away with even when I'm trying
I
to.
suppose the other court's connections are much vaster than mine. I don't know any of these people.
Yeah, but I still catch, even if something's safe. Like, you know,
Ludwig
those times
Ludwig didn't catch it, I don't think.
just fly really close
Ash
to
calling her Rose without her saying it.
even though it's not gonna hurt you. It's like that.
I tend to catch them.
I don't know how that feels.
I mistake and I will pay for it.
Upon sunset tonight, or Oreo, according to
I get it.
the
Mhm.
story here.
Yeah, like I she'll probably use this outfit without the disguise on at some point.
I worry.
It'll go away eventually.
I can't believe you cheat. That's cheating.
It still startles me. I get startled by it.
Melody, you have to be patient with them.
I'm done. Fuck in my face. I'm gonna scream.
The bishop, your bishop's here.
Okay, fair.
Okay, that's cheating too. Now that's actually cheating.
Cheating.
Not you. Not you.
Oh.
Another
mhm.
guest. That
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw him come in.
At least a little festivity too, you know? You spruce it up. New colour, new accoutrement on top of it, maybe a little hat.
You know he's right behind you, right?
Oh, it's perfectly fine. You need to put a new hat on when you come to one of these little events, friend.
I don't need to change anything, to be honest.
You already came dressed perfectly to the event. Don't get me wrong.
I'm just over here, just like.
What?
You want to hug me?
To be fair.
The person I'm accompanying tonight, to be fair, fits my aesthetic rather well.
There you go.
I don't know if she's around.
If it is who I think it is, I would agree. It's on this.
Very smooth.
This is definitely a 10 out of 10.
I am smooth like butter.
I guess you are for old
Oh,
lady.
you say that, and look what happened. Look at that.
What'd you just call me that very last?
Life found a way.
Another thing or two from you.
As I was telling the guests, I was accompanying.
Have you been enjoying the masquerade so far?
Change up the look.
The drinks
Well,
accommodation to your liking?
Red, black, red, black.
Oh, that's not fair.
As several who's hosted their own masquerade, I must say, this is very well
We
done.
are already dressed for masquerade.
To be fair,
Yes.
I stopped counting at 50.
We were allowed to use the building by
Technically, I'm really.
This is
I
another
really
lovely
didn't like
place.
this.
Well, hold on.
So you know, I'm not gonna say it. I
Masquerade.
just know I'm like.
Not using real names
in my
tonight.
20s also.
We'll find this way. Although, I don't know if he ever got his
time,
place name
we'll
for
be
anything.
listening to Sir Ash.
You know what's sad? That we talked about nicknames and such,
Have you
but
ever seen Hocus Pocus?
that kind of got thrown out of the window as soon as we started.
I'm joking. No, I don't do that. I don't do that.
It's like a monopoly.
This time, you can make one for now. Enjoy the festivities of New Year's.
You mean my disguise is blown?
Yeah.
No, I was gonna make a joke that I also remember for my youthful appearance, but that was a joke. So
It's funny, but the no.
They haven't even told me my mission for tonight.
If I had to go with a nickname, I suppose something simple like the merchants will do. So, let me introduce myself. I am It's a pleasure to meet you.
legless.
It is a pleasure.
I figured as much. You had that look on your face of some issue happening.
Legesso? I think Picasso for some reason. I don't know why. Legesso.
Be wary, your father is watching at the moment. Are you using that star I gave you?
Yes, I have been.
It's like I'm still going to forget, and I was literally going to look over and say,
Don't do that to me. That's awful.
Yes, I suppose that works.
I will do that.
The host having job titles as names actually does have a nice, what's the term? The theme to it for the evening.
Probably not.
Definitely not. It makes sense she has also a connect to my consideration. This is my wife after all.
Anyways.
I see.
Call for the lead. I'll call up for call Tom.
Pretty sharp name. Thank you.
Metal.
It is good to see you in good health as well. Did you perhaps come with anybody tonight?
As a matter of fact, I did. Meet Rose over here.
A god.
It is a pleasure to meet you.
A guard.
Watching.
A god.
There is much to watch. It is quite the sight.
Lots of interesting people. New people, too. Although, how new can one be when everyone is wearing disguises and masks?
You missed it. I did a very smooth move earlier.
Oh, that is the fun of it.
Exactly.
I went to go
And
give
as
her a
such,
hug,
I'll be treating you like
and
that.
then I started dancing with her.
Everyone is a new face. and a new opportunity for fun and talks. Maybe even business at some point.
Maybe. Perhaps.
I do have to agree with that sentiment.
Sometimes he's too shy to dance too.
Good evening.
Quite interesting decoration you have.
Oh, yes. Few minutes that I'm seeing.
Why, thank
Very
you.
nice.
I would hope that I am.
He seems like
very
a
well.
shy person.
Yeah.
I would hope
He's
that I
sure
am.
to be doing anything. I mean, I know that the teeth scare, but I mean,
That as well.
I think it goes for anybody really that I know. Well, not everyone, but of course. I know quite a few shy people.
It's been a very pleasant night.
My tracker.
Pardon, where are my manners? What are your names?
You might call me the marksman for the night. This is the second event that has been up
I'm the dealer for tonight.
And the one more time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, this is the
I need
merchant.
to
That has me a little nervous.
the merchant.
but-
The merchant and the dealer. Quite a collector. You may call me Eraser.
Certainly has caused me.
So there's anyone that is simply just watching from a corner. I enjoyed the masquerade tonight, by the way. I think you two should dance.
I would say I am. The music has been lovely. The decor. Excuse me. This red, of course. And might I just say, the flowers here have been pretty wonderful to stare at.
I may say what you
Interesting.
You're very good at it.
find that, sir.
I doubt it.
What is this? Hold on. I'm being nosy.
The establishment has been very generous to
Nope.
lend such a
That's got blood in it. We're going to leave that one alone. Hold on. Let's walk to the other side of the table.
Certainly knows how to host a party.
So dear, this is the blood table. We're going to leave that one alone for now. What about this table?
Oh, you figured it out? You did a little bit of a taste test?
good conversation. Interesting.
Oh, that works.
Conversations, that's for sure.
See, the problem is when everything is either red wine or blood wine, well, you are going to have a mix-up eventually.
Rambunctious, some as it is.
Excuse me, I'm sorry to ask.
More than fair.
I got the gentleman's name, but I didn't get yours.
I believe it's getting
Rose.
in the road, if you know what I mean.
Rosenthorn. That is great. Okay. That's all I wanted. Thank you very much. My girlfriend was curious.
Spend time with the wife.
What is it called? Peanut gallery. It's beautiful.
Wonderful indeed.
Proud of him. He's come a long way in the past couple of months.
She couldn't make the arrangements happen. She was.
Stop that.
How are you doing? That is unfortunate.
It's okay though,
Alas, she has a.
because the moment they start getting up there and they start becoming more confident, it is my job to check them to make sure they remember where they came from. Playfully, of course, not mean, not cruel.
I won't take any more of your time.
Enjoy the masquerade.
You will have a wonderful evening. I will. And you as well.
I shall give you an eye.
Good day.
What is Tobin?
They were just lying around. Keeping an eye.
I do believe that Ash went that way.
Him I understand, but
I do have a sense of decorum at the end.
Actually, I will be right back. I'm gonna go do a funny little maneuver.
Have fun. Do be safe, Dawn.
I will be safe. I'm always safe. Ish.
Oh, I know.
you should like that.
I can see why I
Lovely party, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
I figured that it was you, but at the same time.
Yeah,
You look nice.
going around with him isn't the best idea for staying incognito. He sticks out a bit.
Yeah. I believe we all do in a certain sense. Though certain folk are better at hiding that. For example, I didn't know that was you for a moment.
That is the plan.
Wondrous indeed. Now then, I'm going to keep moving about. That way it doesn't really blow the cover too much.
I'll see you around.
You say we're safe, Mrs.
Rose.
Rose. Delightful. Eraser.
Yeah, like Sal is given away immediately by Ludric. If she stays around him. That's why she's kind of not been sticking too close to him. Because anyone who knows, like, because Ludric's easy to piece together, because he behaves exactly as he usually does. So it was kind of pointless for Sal to do this, but... Well, it's pointless in some ways, but it makes sense in others, because the people who will figure it out are people who don't matter figuring it out. They're people who know both of them. Like, most of the other, like, the random vampires won't have any clue who she is.
You mentioned the dead A word where I'm not listening.
Usually I make people like
But yeah, like, obviously Indigo will be able to piece it together. Chai probably has pieced it together pretty easily.
The other guys at least get to watch the guests.
Because at least that one is, enjoying himself. That one, I feel bad for him now.
Are you enjoying it?
Are you sure you don't want to dance?
There's a lady in front of it, probably not.
I told you, I'm good at swaying, but not actually dancing. But that's what dancing.
I would say it's going pretty well,
That's what
all
we're
things
gonna do.
considered.
That's what we're gonna do. Okay.
I would dare say that the music is also a little bit rapturous.
Rasputin, hello?
Yes, myself, I wanted to enjoy this
Sound you my slow strolls.
instead of simply approaching someone else.
Actually, I'm curious.
Oh, there's people doing that.
Technically,
Yes, you bet you did that.
I
Oh, it's a business room?
yes. I will be having business later there, so I
Like someone
check it
really
out.
is enjoying the
I was not aware.
Especially with the rose.
I would assume that this room is not off limits then.
You can go in there.
There's no guards in front of it?
For business.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I was confused for a moment. I looked up and I was like, what is that decoration up there? That is not what that is.
I believe that's Miss Arca's dress.
quieter than anything.
Miss Aka.
It's first dimensional. You don't see it.
So,
I
It's funny, is it?
I didn't catch your name this evening. What's your name?
Thorn.
These are
Harmless.
Kind of fitting, actually.
Very fitting.
Are you part of the staff here, or are you one of those who simply enjoy
It was gonna be that or Hierophant.
One of the spouses of the council. At your service.
Oh my god.
No.
I mean, if you're gonna do that, you might as well just call yourself Red.
There's a lot of red. I don't think.
Well, I thought you were trying to do camouflage, to be perfectly honest with you. Just find a corner, put your face to it, expose your back, and be like, okay, no one sees me. I look the drape.
Never you.
It's more of, why do I need to dress up? I'm already in the correct attire. I mean, I could have do stuff like that.
You come in night where we can relax.
I take it that's your... You have quite
Now I'm blending in.
Oh, plenty.
Sure, yup, you're blending in.
My husband
I mean, if you
seems
say
to
it
be
enough
throwing
times,
up a lot
eventually
of
somebody will
trouble,
believe.
but
That's true, that's true.
that's what he does.
My disguise is perfect.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how Sal's gonna be acting towards. She might take pictures. We'll see.
Should be late tonight.
Ah, that's what you mean. I thought they were already here.
Hello.
My son was there. He had at least the time to walk around and enjoy the festivities himself. So I'm glad he doesn't skip out.
Fitting.
That was quite a surprise seeing him wander around for even just a bit.
Oh, he's finally learning from both his mother and father. It's a good thing.
What about you?
Our father seems to be very socialized anyway.
Fair enough.
They are 4. I think I saw there. Put up 2 fingers.
I'm gonna do a random stairs. And then I might take a little stroll out to the garden or the courtyard area.
So easy.
If you want to join me, or if you want to walk around.
So, how have you been enjoying your night so far?
I guess it's
Oh, quotation.
very
That's...
rare when you see the ballroom full of dancers.
Okay.
Well, to be fair, I just got here, and, I guess it's going good.
Hmm.
I like the
Very vampire-y.
Well, it is a vampire masquerade.
Of course. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
I wonder how many vampire balls there are in here.
And you yourself.
I do not know. I don't know how many there are.
Pleasant conversations, and you'll hear some.
I know, but like, I mean that.
Do you think I should ask the host how many balls they hold in here?
We now all just like Romania. It makes it a little easier.
Like, let's see. How does the cup I have look? Drink wine. Looks eh. I don't like just the normal cup. We'll leave it on this for now. I really should have made my own, like, got my own wine glass and stuff. I made a wine bottle. I made a label and everything for it.
It's easier when you have support.
I don't really count them, but most
The
of
male
us
support.
was
I can do this.
one of them
Good.
to the Dracula thing. Such a big list of people with that title.
Very nice.
The more either that turn or
I'm actually doing quite well.
These dresses tend to not be used too much for the legs as they go out.
But as a child, you're the wrong one.
It is, the dress is actually not as heavy as it looks. Working a bit on it, I have to
And another lady with long black hair has them, but I do not see that.
I'm that bad, I scared away with guess who.
So they're technically
How terrifying.
born, and then sadly most of us not really sad.
I'm always like, why are you tying down?
Please, you don't need to.
As the years go
You're
on,
shaking my knee.
there tends to be more turned than born.
Nothing other than what they've
I am happy
experienced.
about
I should probably take a break
Yeah,
there.
there's nothing bad about that at
I
all.
moved around a lot. The one that's interesting to me is people who like
follow Aru because technically they're supposed to tell their higher ups, or they're the ones who turn them usually.
Perhaps.
It sounds a little strange. I don't remember.
We don't.
If I can have some play.
I don't know.
This is our host some tastes. What's playing right now?
It's a good taste.
For mine.
It usually does.
That does make me have to do
Have we figured out what the first one?
I did. I just. I'm almost. I'm almost disappointed. Almost.
I live to disappoint.
I haven't been to one this fancy in a while now. A melody, by the way.
Mayhap.
One of our traditions.
I'm good. How are you doing?
Our mutual friend will be
The
joining.
rose work on this model. Really? Really, it doesn't? I hate this. No, the scent thing I don't think has a timer. Disguise Self would, but she'd be recasting it when needed.
Yes, it's one of those if you
Why does the rose not work?
Someone and you didn't ask first. Most like you should probably inform someone as soon as possible.
Where to put this?
Exactly. As long as we eventually know as soon as we can, we don't have that big of a problem.
Indeed, I'll have to remember that.
Probably one of those moments of it's better you tell us than us find out.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Why does this not work? Why do you not work, Rose? What the fuck? It's probably just like somewhere. Again. Okay. Oh. Well, that's the problem with the rose. Okay. That's so annoying. Its bounds are too small. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, let me go walk out real quick so I can swap models. I could have looked at some other things to fix while I was doing this. Oh well. Because I have something that's broken on it right now. Maybe I'll do that real quick too while I'm in the lobby. I'll be right back. Okay, that re-uploaded really quick. Let me just do a quick look at my other thing, just to see if I can see why it's not working right. My thing that has no reason to exist, but, you know. I just want to look. This one. Animations are correct. Oh, wait. Oh, is that the problem? That's probably the problem. Do I have just like a thing that is not... I want just like the ghost, something that has like no memory to it. There it is. Hello. Quick model fix. Yeah, the Dragonspire banner is pretty good. Okay. So let's see if I am fixed. Toot Rose? Nope. The fuck is it? Where are you? That's fine. We'll just have this equipped. Yeah. She has a little silver dagger. Oh. Why is the stupid rose not working? Ugh. It's a little aggravating that this rose constantly breaks for some reason. And I don't know why. But yeah, she has the most useless little letter opener. Just a little silver dagger. Mm-hmm. Yeah, take care of yourself. I don't know how long this is supposed to go for. Let me look. Oh. Announcements. No specific time. Why? Why is it broken? That's really annoying. It's like every time I think about looking at this, it's just not. I don't think about looking at it until I'm like, oh, I should use that on this model. Then it just doesn't exist. Rows, positions all look fine. It isn't displaying. And it should be. Yeah, why is that not even visible here? Whatever. I'm gonna stop fucking around with this. Shortly. Let me just double check a couple last things. Does it exist on... I was just using it on a different model. I think the sweater one worked.
I had the funny idea to
to have Ash ask Rose for dance, but I can't see that ending in any capacity. Ludwig doesn't just shoot Ash.
Yeah, that... that is probably what would happen. Getting Ludwig killed at the masquerade. Hey, I mean, Ludwig won't have to worry about any of his problems.
They want to dance. But I'm waiting on other people to start dancing first.
Yeah.
So that I can go do it so that it seems appropriate. I just don't want to be like the one person who's dancing with someone in the fucking middle.
I don't understand why my stupid, like, Rose prefab breaks on every model I put it on. It, like, randomly decides to work on some of them. Like, I can't do the thing.
There you go. Here's your Rose
yeah.
There you go.
Oh, fantastic. It just doesn't exist. Like, it's just not showing in Unity anymore for some reason. I don't understand this thing. Whatever, I give up. I'm gone. I thought it would be a quick fix. I thought it would be a quick thing, and it was not.
Is indeed not a quick fix. Okay.
You're definitely you're not gonna help your shoulder recover doing that, Doc. It could be the map. The problem is I don't know which ones it works on at this point. It could be the map? Maybe? I don't think it would be, though.
Sal, as you're walking in here, you feel an intense gaze on you, almost like you've been watched. It lingers for a moment, then disappears. It is one of the more intense feelings of being watched that you've gotten.
Ball. I guess.
Until this evening, I have to go. We have a meeting with someone.
Oh, okay.
As long as you are having fun, that's all that matters.
Yeah, imagine a
As long as I'm with her, I'm having fun.
I try to get spotted.
Who said all meetings have to be boring?
Where are we going?
Damn, they really do have an app for those.
I'm just teasing. Again, I can get away with it tonight.
Oh wait, I should have this on.
Do it anytime.
The host of the
I could.
But I'm not wearing
Her little knife.
Of the building? He does seem rather
It's part of the dress.
popular. That makes sense.
Stop that.
She has quite the reputation among some of us here.
Wearing high heels. What are you talking about? You're always on your tippy toes when you high heels.
Yes, but their heels weren't even touching the ground, so I had to help.
Shush. I'm not even wearing heels. I think you and Penny should dance. Melody, I mean, excuse me.
That's all I wanted to do.
No, I said Melody. You dance with Melody. I think you should.
Even look, I can't.
You still I'm just saying.
Alas, I say we keep playing the game, and I'm sure it'll go well for all of us.
It's all we can do.
Nice mask.
After all, you know this thing. The world is a stage, and the stage is a world of entertainment. Now then, I better get back to bed. Apologies about that.
Nah, you can have weapons. Most people probably don't, but it's just part of the outfit.
Question for you. When you were outside, did you happen to feel that?
Okay. That was hard.
No, you did your best too. Your best. That's okay.
It doesn't have I'm so tall. Why did I?
You're not even that much taller than me. What do you mean?
Yeah, but usually, you know, if I was the dances I used to do,
Making sure.
it'd be like, really tall.
Are you familiar with this game?
So it's a little different.
We aren't expecting a surprise visit.
That's why we just did the little, like, two
Yeah.
hands.
I wouldn't expect it, but
I wouldn't either.
Expect the unexpected. Otherwise, you'll be surprised.
Speaking
people
of,
probably won't even
I believe
notice
it is
it.
my turn to step out for a moment. I will be back.
I like the piano.
Chances are people won't even notice it very well. But I just think it's funny. I don't have the gun on this. I pulled off a lot of stuff so the texture or so the materials were pretty low and everything. I did have the gun on it, but I took it off.
Are you certain? Yes.
Okay. I'll let you finish your
Would you like to try something easier, something that doesn't require you to do
You seem like you're about to talk here.
I'm just doing my own thing.
Are you certain that having a punch right before would have been a good idea?
We have to do the punishment back sooner the better. If we let it sit, he would think he could get away with it longer.
This song is
And it was some time after our talk, I delved it out, he should already be healed.
That's a different thing.
I see.
He dealt with the punishment he had, because originally the punishment for what he broke was silver. But the fucker already injected it to his bloodstream, so not much we could do.
You're aware that he's injected it into most of his family members' bloodstream.
We're aware. All of his family.
Should just have to depend.
I wasn't certain on all, so I said most.
I mean,
You know,
I was very
guess.
hungry at one point.
He has it, their son has it, and their daughter has it. He thought he could find it. So far, it's only him who's done that.
He was certainly less.
The only thing I had to do was
There's no trust in
Vladimir
me.
Fender.
That's right.
Can I do this before he leaves?
Understood, I'll
I'm
try
going
to
to
make
speak
that
with my. Very well.
Over.
Unfortunate.
Dang it! And I was going to suggest we all take a picture before you two have to go.
Indeed, I have, but I've never.
Maybe you can get back.
I got some pictures, so I can send them off.
I didn't get a group picture though. Group picture.
Oh, you want a group
We'll be back.
It's true.
Group picture.
We'll be back, so we can take a group picture.
I'll be back. I don't know why I thought of that.
Yeah. But yeah, like there is basically zero chance that any combat stuff is getting used on this model tonight. Like it's like if you cause problems here, you're basically like character locking yourself at minimum, potentially getting killed. But Sal's gonna bring a knife.
The person that played it, that armed guy. Did you know that when they went to go dub it in the actual language of the place that he's from, did you know that they didn't want him actually speaking the language because his accent was considered too bad roads for them?
Wow.
That is something.
It would be the equivalent to having somebody without an accent.
The music is enjoyable.
You would expect a robot without an accent.
I have to decide because there's also just some unrelated to any of this stuff, dumb things Sal might try over the next couple days, weeks. Completely unrelated to any of this.
You're all tall people. What do you mean? We're all tall people. You're all taller people.
I always do.
That's fine. Come here, Shorter. Right in the front. Be called Shorty.
Oh, is that what you want me to call you then?
Hell does have essentially no reason to be here. It's kind of funny.
What?
That sounds like an issue.
Stop. Okay, I think I got this right.
It's gonna be difficult. That's fine.
It is gonna be a little difficult, but that's okay.
We're kind of in an inconvenient spot.
Yeah, come on. People can walk around.
We're fine.
I said I don't want to block the stairs.
If you so desire.
I'll do my best too.
Gotcha.
I got my picture.
The truth
Oh,
is,
okay.
We have a visit. Similar illness.
I think we're good. Alright, you done? We're good.
It's all been covered.
Maybe sometime.
For quite a long time, but
I'm being bullied for my height.
what can you do? Once again,
not that short. I've seen short.
No. I will keep denying that request.
Offering them
He's trying to get people to improve me.
Moving across
Stop offering people improvements.
Perhaps we're
If they would want them, they'll come to you first. But hey, if you want your turn.
How's it going?
Greetings, you two.
Tonight, Rupon Sansei.
Quite.
If you're curious.
Is Rupon sufficient?
It is.
My name is Hermit tonight. It is a pleasure meeting you. I've set a goal for myself, I guess you could say. I'm looking for individuals who are, well, shy to the big crowds, and I'm seeing how they would interact.
Well, you found one here.
Guards don't talk much.
Certainly isn't the one
I tried.
that looked at us. Who in particular?
Guards.
No, the guards do not talk much.
Well, they are busy doing their jobs, and that'd be the best.
Operational security, I guess.
I like that.
It is nice to meet you, Miss Tonight. What may you go by tonight as?
Mariona.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Miss Mariona. I am Hermit, as I said.
Where did my dog go? Where's your dog?
Are you not a fan of larger crowds?
Are you sure?
I believe they will. Eventually.
It's really funny. This is like, it's such like an awkward party because there's like the group of people talking normally, and then like everyone else is just like around being just being standoffish. It's pretty funny.
Most people have no reason to approach me, but I'm surprised that there are more.
You know, there's plenty of seats everywhere.
We're standing out here.
Well, currently, I was a member of
Would you like to go upstairs?
and I was given an invitation to this ball. So I was here with one of my, I guess you could say, co-workers.
Yeah, where did Darius go? Over there. Oh, he's over there.
Yeah.
He really likes to try to.
Well, the funny thing is, the one group is vampires, and they're like not standoffish. Amusingly, it seems that a lot of the non-vampires are the ones being standoffish right now.
Get them to stop by coming here. No reason at all. I am just here to learn
Today finding the well.
Yes. I do not need quite a one. I see.
Okay.
Quiet.
And just very cool.
You may call me.
I have some objections to David.
Your name?
Taking that space, I'm sorry.
Anything unusual happened today?
You can sit on the table, screw it.
Unusual?
Where did Ludwig go?
Actually, I have an idea.
I haven't seen anything unusual.
They are very much like creatures. Lovable creatures, nonetheless. Still smart creatures as well. Not the case of like being.
Maybe they're scolding him for.
Music's so ominous. Oh, he said he was stepping out. I think that was him over there. Maybe? I forgot that. I mean, I saw a Dragonspire banner at least. For a split second. Yeah.
Hopefully nothing too strenuous or crazy has happened since my disappearance for a moment.
No. They're like, basically nothing's happening at all in there.
I mean, so I'm going to suggest something. And this is an open invitation for whenever you want it. If you're done, just let me know. We can just go.
Mm-hmm.
That's up to you, though. You say, an invitation was made. I at least wanted to see who's all associated. I think for the most part I have. So at the time, technically came here to do what I do. At this point, this is just flair and fluff.
Just so you two are aware, a specific guest has made his way. He's finally arrived.
Which... Ah, I see. Understood.
Yes. You shouldn't be doing anything here. I'll keep my eye on him. Enjoy yourselves.
Of course. Thank you.
Yeah, I want to stay around a bit longer.
Apologies, I'm not looking where I'm going. Ethan is here. He attacks me, spreads poison to me on a whim, and then he walks into my home.
So, as somebody who's been in a slightly similar situation, not quite to the full extent, remember that there are more important things to deal with at the current moment, and that is the thing to remember more than anything. Trust me.
I'm very aware. My father is watching at the moment. I need to play good host like he's ordered me to, so I can't be losing my temper right now.
It would have been hell to DM, but it would have been amusing for the roles to have been different, of like, don't let people know you committed violence instead of don't commit violence. Because the rules basically are like, don't draw blades on people, like, but it would have been like,
I tried to be a gentleman.
The entire floor just seemed to disappear.
a lot of them went up to the second floor.
Ah, that makes sense.
It would have been cool if it was like, do whatever, but don't let people find out you're doing it. It would be fitting for vampire shenanigans, but like, obviously that's absolute hell for the like administrative team of running one of these things. Red.
Yes.
Very red.
Green.
So,
it would have been surprising had I heard the blue or even green. This red, though.
So then here comes the funny question, right? And this is always the fun one. If Ash would have a choice of, you know, flavorful fruit drink, do you think it'd be strawberry or cherry?
Fruit punch.
True. That also does come in red.
What's the...
I think
what did people say those fruits taste like? Mango? Or something like that?
Ah, but mango's yellow, as much as that would be.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Actually, do you think you'd like blood orange?
I think that'd be too hard.
I did not even consider that.
Although that is a thing. Watermelon.
Watermelon?
Pomegranate?
Pomegranate watery on the inside.
It's really close.
It's one of those fruits that's the ish coloration to it.
There is also the myth associated with pomegranates, but I don't believe it's pertaining.
Oh, what was it called? The old Mythos legend.
I believe it's
My friends needed to help sustain my life, so they traveled to the endless chasm of hell itself.
Someone needs something in hell. They're not allowed to leave.
Yes.
You can come and go.
However, I recall. Is it come and go? I thought they were bound to it.
Depends on the version of the myth.
True, that also does play a huge factor into it as well.
I believe the original tales told of coming and going between seasons. The first version I've heard would be that Persephone would be allowed out during the spring to sort of reconstitute the land, and then sometime during the fall would return to their home. Well, not home, but you get the idea. Down below.
Right.
Thus the reason that everything would die, per se. It was an explanation of that cycle.
Has your husband still not arrived?
It's a very fanciful explanation and story, I must say.
Well, a lot of Greek myth is... A lot of Greek myth, if I recall, was mostly explanation of why the world works.
No, what is it? 2,050 years?
Some new group.
Sorry, I got distracted for a moment. I thought I had something funny. Mine just plays weird tricks on me.
Look who's arrived.
Something many people lacked.
You think the big man will arrive tonight?
I doubt it. More of a noting he has guests for the evening.
No, I asked.
But on the other hand,
Well, you could ask Grace.
would be rather ill-conceived to not show at a party.
However, I am...
Remember, he's not the one throwing it. Ashes.
That is also
You could
true.
ask one of the servants, I'm sure they'll hand you one.
True.
That's
If he makes an appearance, he makes an appearance. If he does not, then he does not. It's as far as simple as I am going to take it at the current moment.
Hostess and host of the gracious
We weren't dancing correctly, so we were doing it.
More than true.
Evening.
Evening.
Speaking of Ash,
It's Ash and Miss Wraith.
He came out of his asshole.
Miss Wraith got us all together.
Oh my god. Not you
oh
two.
my god,
You were just
pretty
full
good.
of them tonight, aren't you? I'm also
Usually
worried
that's
about you.
my job, but tonight I'm being interposed.
I had to stop. My immediate witty response started kicking in. I had to go.
Oh, thanks.
Have you spoken with the councilman?
Hopefully I don't make
The council member over there? Have you spoken to them yet?
My glass has been empty.
I have not.
Miss Wraith.
I recommend it.
Oh, Miss Wraith? Yes, I spoke to Miss Wraith. Sorry, I thought you were referring to the other one on the mask on the left.
The one on the left, right there, right at the bottom of the stairs. Black dress.
Yes. No, I have not. Not quite yet.
I recommend it.
I don't think I'm going to miss Athens.
I think those two are leaving now. They had a meeting.
They like philosophy
Do the same
and history.
And how do you expect people to fear the council?
Something you know a lot about.
I think Quill likes... Oh, no, sorry, that's Philo, not philosophy. Apologies.
Philosophy.
And you expect people to respect us.
That was a really terrible one, I'm sorry.
I've been told those are two things closely linked. Philosophy and history.
Wait, actually, that does bring a good point. If we've met Philo, who's Sophie, then? Is that Quill's secret training name?
I don't know. You know, one thing I will state, though, this sounds a little bit silly, but...
Oh, I wasn't muted, but I accidentally clicked the
like
volume to like 0.
Be the headmaster.
Oopsies.
Put a hat that's going to sort you into a house.
It's fixed now. Nothing relevant was said, so it's fine. I accidentally hit the slider. There's like a slider on my overlay thing.
He does look like that.
Let me lock this.
Maybe it's
Lock
just
input.
me.
There we go.
Are you Mei?
If anything, honestly, and hear me out, and maybe this is just me, he needs a fedora. Like a nice hat, slightly tilted at an angle that would really complement the outfit.
I know a guy who has one.
I know a person who's wearing a hat right now that's tilted slightly. Oh.
It's almost like I was looking from experience. Look at that. Look at that. You
I left mine at home.
On the line.
Excuse me.
I left mine in my other cave.
You're...
No, I was close. I was tempted to wear a cape, but then I was like, it wouldn't fit the outfit. Tailcoat.
Or a cape.
She was kind to remind me.
You wanted a half cape. I'm
Yeah.
proud of you.
Better now.
Half capes
going to dress up, but then I remembered. I don't wear clothes.
Honestly. In the future, potentially, you could.
One more, perhaps?
Anyway, maybe this is just from me. Outfit, you have two of them. Move like little roses. I think it'd be very fitting.
Thank you.
Ooh. I like that idea.
Listen, I'm babbling. Don't worry about me. I think the wine's talking finally.
She's not using it.
Go easy.
Took that long? Impressed.
So usually she would like passively manipulate her stuff, but right now she especially is not. She'd passively manipulate her blood alcohol, but yeah, she's specifically avoiding doing it, which is a bit hard for her because she's so used to it.
Oh, yes, please.
What is on the menu tonight?
I've accepted my Cabernet for the night. I'm good.
Just had another time go through my head.
Merlot or Cabernet for the wine?
I'm just trying to imagine Sunny in a place like this.
I'll have a Merlot, please.
I can only imagine some of the things he might say.
He does have a pretty cool mask. Thinking of you. I don't think I can.
I haven't had a
I've
Merlot.
had my drink for the night.
Somebody would appreciate
Enjoy the masquerade.
individuals.
I have a question. What's the Florida version made of?
You know what your job is, Gatham.
Blood crystal.
Yes. Keep it to yourself. I know you want to clone name.
Like Lord Ash, Peter didn't make it himself. He likes to make sculptures. Government's very nice.
Makes
Fine,
open
huh?
and a gardener.
In a taste.
Now I wonder how many hobbies he has. That's 2.
He's a vampire. He's pretty old.
Having this Merlot reminds me I need to actually get a wine
I suppose
cellar.
when you live long enough, you need to find multiple hobbies so you don't come out.
He's not that old.
Collecting wine again.
Depends whether you can have hobbies.
True,
I
but
think he's
you
younger
do
than
need
me.
to find them early if you're going to live a long time, perhaps.
Well, then he's definitely younger than me.
You definitely go mad.
I don't know if counting
Val,
500 years.
Val
is
drunk
all
enough
cool.
to just like be just saying things. She's like, yeah, Ash is young.
The old one at the group. Congratulations. Thank you, Mr. Eraser, for outing yourself.
Don.
I'll just keep quiet then.
What can you do?
Congratulations, Mr. Geriatric.
Don't ever call me.
You should ask if they can give a senior citizen discount here. They might, if you're careful.
How delightful. Jokes are original.
If it makes you feel better, I've existed for longer than that.
Really? How long?
So, not very much.
It's complicated.
More than 500? Let's start there.
That's me. Approximately.
Understood. I'm no longer the
There was a
only one in the
before.
group, I believe.
There was a before and an after.
Yeah. So she sometimes just like lets herself get drunk. Like at the Bardic Circle, one of the last events, she was drunk and she was a bit
Do
tipsy.
you want one? I'm gonna go grab another one.
Sure.
Do grab me a Merlot. I haven't had one of those in ages.
Oh.
The last time I've had a Merlot was 1935.
I'm not sure if he's hugging your feeding.
I know I'm old. Thanks for just that little nod alone is all you
Mhm.
need. I'm not. I was hugging.
That's illegal.
Was not feeding. I'm not a vampire.
Public displays of affection. Gross.
Echo, you know I'm not a vampire.
PDA. PDA?
That doesn't stop me from messing with you.
Okay, fair enough.
And then I did it anyways. I am so sorry. Her, him, and myself.
That is fair. I would most likely be doing the same. But
One for you, sir.
Oh no, the one sitting down.
I don't drink.
Right over here.
Never start wine.
Thank you.
Enjoy the wine. Fey wine works. Not pro wine.
Is it always on blood wine?
Yeah, she doesn't show. So she is under the protection of one of the courts here. So, and Ash is here. Like, honestly, she feels relatively safe in this place, which is amusing.
Pinstripe serves you well.
She doesn't feel like being miserable, so she's like, I'll drink
say
a lot.
though, we are stopping. We are stopping on the way home. We are getting bread and we're getting cheese. I'm going to eat so much of it to mix with all this that's going down. So much.
That I would wear more pinstripe than most. Back in my day, pinstripe was king.
Yeah, like it's kind of funny.
I don't think it ever lost its luster. Just
Because like it's objectively a bad place to be.
Not bad behavior, but slightly bad behavior.
Maybe.
Which reminds me of what a reason. Pardon.
I have a glass of this left. I want to see what trouble I can get into real quick.
I've been giving the people the title librarian.
The librarian? You may call me Eraser. Pleasure.
Pleasure to meet you.
I would think you two wouldn't get along then.
But yeah, it also is a matter of like her she can only do so much with her hemomancy anyway to manipulate the blood alcohol. Like once you get to a certain point, it doesn't matter how little of it you let get to or move through your bloodstream, like it's gonna be everywhere.
If anything,
So when she does drink a lot, regardless of her trying to manage it, it still is she still inevitably gets drunk. It's just it takes her longer.
This is quite an enjoyable fire.
I went with my choices. Friends used to tell me I'm a collector of stories, so.
Collector of stories. I had two friends once that were really into stories. Poor they had to go. Discover themselves.
I know this might sound a little unusual, but
I'm surprised he's making
stories from others on walks of life.
Of course.
So knowing that you are also a collector of stories is delightful. Everybody is a story, after all, in a certain sense.
Correct, and everyone goes through multiple chapters.
One moment, let me get my best.
Oh.
You're laughing.
What did you
You're
do?
laughing.
Did you give him
What
it?
did you do? And you're laughing.
Yep.
You did something.
Half.
No.
So he won't get. And I told him what it was in advance. I did not lie to him.
I like that he said he wasn't going to, and then immediately.
What did you do?
May or may not have given a child alcohol.
Oh my god.
It's fine. I don't think they have drinking ages here.
It is half a glass. For one.
Okay, that's not bad.
It's red wine. The idea is, so the mentality is, he's already technically not supposed to be
Hello
here.
again.
So
Are you well?
I thought to offer him a little
As well as
something.
can be.
So if they tried attacking here, that would be directly attacking the Baron, basically. So it is extremely unlikely that that would happen. Yeah, Dr. Edris could, like, reasonably, if he found out Sal was here, but it would be very unlikely. Because that's just a direct attack, a direct betrayal. Whereas kind of they've just been working in the shadows recently.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Joseph, could you repeat that?
A pleasure. If you don't mind me
And
asking,
you?
what do you do around for tequilas here?
Oh, Joseph and Salem. It is a pleasure.
Apologies. Oh, hello
Sure sounds
again.
like
I believe Winter, correct?
You doing alright tonight?
I am, actually.
Anything interesting has been happening since before we arrived?
A little bit of singing,
It
a
has
little
been
bit
a
of dancing,
delightful evening.
lots of wine drinking.
Mhm.
Outside of that,
Sounds about fun.
nothing
Very
Getting
nice.
lost into a role and
intense,
drinking
crazy.
some wine.
Hmm.
I haven't had a party like this in
Good to know.
such a long time.
I figure it's more charming than
Thorn, your apple juice is terrible. Have it back.
Yeah, you're welcome. So consider this
Grape
my
juice.
life lesson to you. If you get introduced to it early and know that it doesn't taste all that great, less likely to do dumb things with it in future. You're welcome.
There. Thank you. That was disgusting.
It is. It is awful.
Don't take drinks from strangers.
No, he wouldn't have attacked. So this is like the main city, so it's unlikely that Edris would have ever done anything around here.
I'm curious
Oh, I
to what
know.
you have.
Ah, there you are, lady.
Would you like to try?
Just wondering,
Trust
were
me,
you
I can
Reynolds?
handle my alcohol.
Confirm that it was mistaken identity.
Me? Trouble? Surprisingly none.
Yeah.
Sadly.
You've tried wine.
This one, on the other
Couldn't have
hand.
given him anything different. Should have given him Fireball. That would have burned.
They
Definitely
have
keep him away
blood
from
wine-
us.
They have blood wine and red wine here, and that is it. I thought
I am enjoying a
One.
nice Merlot.
masquerade in a very far away, very interesting place to find yourself in. He's going to have an experience. He might have a proper experience, and hopefully a life lesson to steer him away from making bad decisions like
The
this in the future.
folks around
Maybe,
here
or maybe I started
also
early.
offering it.
Gladly.
But also why?
Just gonna become alcoholic now. It's your fault.
It's my fault. Oh no, I have encouraged terrible behavior.
Driven to alcoholism.
Hmm.
How could you?
On the plus side, though, there is somebody out there slightly giddy and tapping their fingers, going, "Ooh, a new customer is into the fray."
So yeah, someone's happy for the
I believe I know that
dosage of
particular
alcohol
chap.
dealers.
Good friend.
Unfortunately, for every tragedy, there is a benefactor in some form or fashion, depending on one wishes to look at it.
Very true.
Next one, meeting up with my husband.
Very true.
Is somebody revving an engine?
Nice. What volcano doing that?
Wait, Volcano was doing that?
Yeah, that's what they do now.
Potty crasher? Is this about to get interesting?
Is their heart or something?
No, it's just volcano.
Oh, well,
I don't know.
I didn't hear. So maybe you can enjoy this in the way that I'm enjoying this. So I've started a new game for myself. I started at the beginning of the party,
Oh, what's your
and I've been
game?
slowly working my way through it. So some people, unfortunately,
It's time for Sal to carry around a bottle.
figure out who
It's
they are,
time.
despite everything, right? However, once I hear what they're going by, I make it a little deal for myself. I'm thinking of a different code name for them, based on what I know about the person and what I
Oh,
want
I
to do.
see.
Ooh, I like this game.
It's a fun little game, depending.
Fun.
Indeed, I believe the guards.
Interesting.
I would have gone by a different name, but I believe it was taken by a certain other folk.
What name would you have taken?
I should have gone by Gregor.
Now, he's around the keep. You can go ask him.
You're being cheeky. So if I had to, Sergeant,
Sometimes cheeky is good.
can be Inkwell.
Here's my bottle.
Inkwell. That would have been a better name. Alas, I can't go changing it now.
Carrying around a bottle of wine.
You can.
She's like, yeah, this is how this night's going.
I think it's the principle of the matter.
I like it.
But as long as you don't start calling me a man of mystery, we'll be fine.
That's okay, Oreo. We'll keep it as is.
Rupon, some say.
I know.
But I appreciate the cookie sentiment. I'm oh so sweet, and I have a center of cream.
You do.
Okay, so first off, I'm gonna stop right there and walk this direction.
I got you.
Secondly,
I got you on that one.
I literally cannot have them.
True.
Unfortunate.
Well, no, you could have the one that isn't chocolate.
Well, technically, I could right now if I wanted to. I actually could.
Shortbread and some cream will go a long way.
Thanks, Don.
Have you heard of vanilla Oreos?
That's what I just said.
Quite delightful.
Dark chocolate is what's bad for
Birthday cake.
celebrations.
Birthday cake.
Milk is better than some.
Celebrations.
You feel like ass, but you could enjoy chocolate.
So, I've already had enough red wine. If I have any milk before the end of the night, there's going to be a problem. And I mean a horrible problem. I'm going to get yelled at in like the worst way. You're already nodding. See, she is already nodding. She understands.
I see. But that's
I'm
where
gonna
all the
step
fun
out
is.
for a moment.
No, there is no fun to be had in that. None whatsoever.
I mean, there's fun for other people involved. May not be fun for you.
So, I have been alerted to a horrible prank.
Oh my.
Oh, yes. It's a simple one. It's nothing too crazy. So, there was a group of people that decided they wanted to run a quote-unquote secret experiment at an amusement park.
Oh god.
They wanted
Bunch of clowns,
so
aren't
the mentality was that they wanted to see, on paper at least what they said to people, is that they wanted to see if certain combinations of foods contained the vitamins that people would need to help them enjoy times at a park for a longer period of time. So, during one of the larger roller coasters this particular amusement park had, these gentlemen decided that they were going to offer these foods to people pulling on the ride. I believe the two items they offered were a can of Sprite and a banana.
Oh no!
Why?
An entire line of people have imbibed on such products and then into the roller coaster. And then suddenly...
I hope you all are enjoying the masquerade.
Tash coming up on sounds just drinking from a wine bottle.
Yes, very well.
You can fill in the blank on what happened afterwards and the bills that must have come for the cleanup.
Made aware of this
Honestly,
prank.
a crime. As it should be.
Says someone
It's
who is
funny.
trying to
So
encourage
just
me to
hear,
drink
like-
milk after red wine.
No, it's funny. It's funny, but it should be a
Only
crime.
for
like
you.
I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, absolutely. That's the whole point. That's what makes it funny.
I
See,
must
if you
have
want
missed
to be
that. I
a real
apologize.
asshole, you mix in Mentos before they drink it and watch them just
Oh.
make a
Oh
fool.
no. You make them the fountain.
Quite literally.
Let me
It
get back
makes
to Scotland
sense.
before I forget. I'm just gonna hold this in first time if I can keep standing here.
This is just what my like Rena was like this too. Rena just would drink from the bottle too for my warp character, my Worlds Apart character. I think it's funny. I just think it's funny.
I've been
Anything interesting?
Not
I do apologize to him. As he was supposed to host this year, I told him that I honestly wanted to show off a little bit. I wanted to show my sculpture work and display my piano for once in the longest time. I do apologize to the man for taking away potentially an excellent masquerade in his residence.
By the way, before I forget, because this is going to bug me until I do, might I make a recommendation for you in the future?
Yes, if you'd like.
Should you ever decide to go to another social gathering such as this, whether it be host or as a guest, and wear this particular outfit, you would do well with a very long scarf.
Choices being made.
It's an excellent idea. I actually think I have something in my wardrobe that would fit it rather nicely. I'll keep that in mind. Something with the red quartz crest as well, so that would be doubly so.
It would fit you well.
Thank you, Thorn. Appreciate it.
Of course.
Have a good masquerade, all of you.
Thank you. You as well.
Most of the time,
Well, I feel like I've been standing this entire party.
We might have
the one thing I have the most interest in.
Well, I certainly knew I sat down at some point.
Has it started?
No,
Yeah, it has. Are your lips tingly? Your fingers tingly?
A day away from the one you love. No, you still have to spend a couple
they're
of years
fine.
with it. Doesn't matter the grand scheme of things.
Hey.
Someone.
Perhaps we should find a chair.
Definitely
Would you like to take a seat?
Someone.
Or would you like to go home? You stumbling a little bit, hon.
I'm fine.
I know you are. However, I think you might want to take a second and have a seat. Maybe some water, if we can find any here.
Okay.
Oh no, we can't find water anywhere?
I know,
Oh.
come on. Let's see. Oh, right over
Busy with your responsibilities.
Of course, one of us has to actually be responsible.
Why would I need you to speak to me to respond? That would be a conversation first.
My husband is pretty responsible.
When he shows up on time.
Oh. Where did you see the bottle?
They just are all over the place.
I see.
There's some strong shit you're drinking. If I had some.
Yeah, well, they're left lying around. Here, in the meantime, I'm just going to set this on the table, so that way we can get you some water first.
Okay.
You can go back to this afterwards, but water first.
Okay, I won't question it.
I'm digging my hole deeper.
I gotta find water. Give me a
Oh, are they?
Oh, fine.
You're enjoying the parties. No, they're fine. Again, just enjoying the party.
Miss Wraith is right there. You could potentially ask.
Everything. I'm going to ask so many questions.
It's alright, I've been asked so many questions already.
I hope this is
See, quite the mood.
I guess.
Yes. I believe we're getting to that part of the party where most are winding down, rather.
Oh yeah. Ludwig is the worst person to go in a disguise to something with. In a disguise.
I believe so. I believe I have seen.
Like he wore a mask of himself, and still has his tails and ears visible. Like, it's very clear that this is Ludwig and Sal to like anyone who knows them.
Make my life easier. There you go.
Unfortunately, all I can do is wait. And wait for her to come.
Should you be wise, I'll assist you. But you know, if you're not willing, there's nothing in it for me, so why would I help you? Coming from half
Yeah, so Sal as this is very hard to identify. But yeah, Ludric, Indigo, like some of them are pretty well. Ethan's not very well disguised, but I think that's Powder, I think, is who he's with, and she's in a pretty good disguise.
I would sit down, but it seems as the chairs aren't built for my kind.
And then you ask me.
Yes, so sweet as I am. Makes it easier.
And thus, should she end up in my custody, what price are you willing to pay?
Yeah.
And here you go. Nice and cold. Take an ice bucket for a while. Also, because I found it and I was rummaging through things, I discovered all the secret fun drinks are. And here, this also is going to be for you. It's just a small juice box. Oh. I stole one for myself for later.
Of course they have thermal drinks.
These I know all too well.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
the
other
purple
side.
stuff. Why wouldn't they?
Close enough to water. Close enough looking to water.
The point is they didn't offer.
This cup. It's a little yellow. It's...
At a party like this, you usually open with the alcoholics, and if they say no, then you start rattling off what other you have. So venues like this tend to go, from what I've seen.
Was told I need to use anonymous name, so I am now David the Blaine.
Is Brutus here? Is
I definitely should have gone with Greg.
is he here?
A moniker is what it's called.
Is Brutus here? I just
Oh dear.
So Rose, Brutus is here without a mask. He is doing the faux pas thing that I was worried somebody was going to do. Oh my god, no! He's all wearing a mask.
I almost did, but I thought this would be funnier.
I do believe we have something.
He's wearing the funny uniform from the funny place.
I just caught him. I just caught a look at him.
Oh, if he comes, you're gonna get a better look.
Maybe he can take. Have you taken my place on the list yet? Brutus.
No, David the Blaine.
David Blaine.
Okay.
There's a woman downstairs in the corner. She likes to talk to people like us. Very much.
Okay.
Who did you just
I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably shouldn't have done that.
Sending them to the
Probably
to the rep, having the sort of hostile back and forth.
Oh no! Is there something happening?
Leave it to Brutus to be the one who causes a scene here.
The words are very passive aggressive.
My favorite. I'm not mad. I'm just saying really mean things in a not so mean manner. Therefore, it can't be rude and or angry.
It's the gentleman's way of talking. You say mean shit and no one knows you're saying mean shit.
It's. I'm not angry. I'm merely disappointed.
Oh my god, we do say that.
Something. I'll say that much. Could feel the tension in the air. That's all I can say.
If someone is irritation, another may be a full.
Okay, now it is no. Okay, now it's just of his own accord. Fuck.
And one may seem appealing.
I don't think she can do much permanent to me, but she
I
probably can't.
realized. By the by, where are my manners? Thorn. Pleasure.
Ah, Darius. Pleasure to meet you as well.
That's what you're around for, isn't it?
Are all of you enjoying yourselves so far?
Oh, absolutely.
I would say so.
I am.
Doing delightful science.
Vampires is fun.
This one has been making puns all night, almost to an atrocious degree.
I see.
I see. Mm-hmm.
They're arrogant and rude. So am I.
I'm very kind, thank you. But fair enough.
Just wanted to say hello. Then I will be rude to you.
I appreciate that, thank you.
Hello. I am mostly it's one in particular.
Maybe a little.
I think I guess it's that one over there.
Anything interesting?
That was Taurus.
That one up there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I forgot about our tourist days. We are technically in another city, so that does count.
I just knew that no, it was best to walk away. Some sort of debate or something, talking about whose husband might be better. I have no idea.
So this is what happened. So there was a Bardic Circle event that was unstreamed, and Sal just went around.
Is that it's
what is
that's not getting between two ladies when they are fighting like that. Battle of the words.
I'll say what Darius was just saying. Apparently, the two that are having a conflict are comparing husbands.
Oh no. Nobody wins. That's the problem. No, yeah. I think you would. You would know. No. Relax.
I believe we would be aware because we will be seeing.
No.
Yes, because we will be seeing multiple gods going to end a dispute, or even Ash himself, depending on who it was.
If it was Ash, the ship would be hitting the fan.
Well, I'll take a peek. My curiosity's getting the better.
What's that curiosity?
Fun.
David Blaine is still alive.
That's impressive.
We don't know if David is alive. He could be dead. It's a mystery. Magic's money.
I very much think he will be.
I find it very unlikely that we will ever find a dead body on these grounds tonight.
Oh, definitely not.
They must be doing a good job hiding the body then.
If there's no body to be left behind.
Oh my god, Esmeralda, darling.
Didn't even consider that part.
Yeah, it is powder. Okay, that's what I thought.
I guess.
I'm hearing light conversation happening. I hear Brutus talking too. So far, nothing bad has happened. You can say it in a stressed manner.
So far, nothing has happened being the key words.
Well, if it does, there's a very simple... Exactly. However, there's this funny little thing. You see, if it does happen, the door's right there, and these are called legs, and I will use them to walk to that door.
Are you gonna walk or are you gonna power walk?
You know what? I haven't quite decided yet. Mm-hmm.
Power walking
Just
would be
do
more
know
fun.
that you will have to carry Sal. I mean,
Power
Miss...
walking might be in your favor.
Miss, what's her name again, I believe? Miss Rose, yes. I don't know who else you would be talking about.
I mean, I might be carrying Rose, but...
I think power walking may be in your favor.
Sal just like, you just said my name.
Understand that there's a problem for you too.
I say we'll stay for a little bit longer, then
Apologies,
we'll probably head in here, okay?
Understand that there's a problem for you too.
Giggles are contagious.
Maybe.
Sorry, one more time.
Maybe.
Listen to it now. They're a problem for him.
Listen. So,
Are they a problem for you too?
whenever we get out of here, there's this nice little burger restaurant. It's called Burger King. I know we had it last night, but next to it is a better place. We'll go there instead. They have greasier food, trust me. It'll make us both feel really good.
You guys are going to Burger King?
A burger.
Burger. Yeah.
Are you two going to Burger King? I'm going to be honest with you. I know how to get one of those pounds.
we had the king yesterday. We might try the queen this time because at least they have a better deal with the cheeses.
You know what? I haven't been there in a moment.
So we tried to go to Burger Queen in Los Angeles a few weeks back. Apparently, they had gone through some form of like an apocalypse or some weird kind.
Well, that was your first issue. You went to Los Angeles.
Yeah, there was demons.
You did go to Los Angeles, and I can tell you that from experience that it's a lot different than I remember it being.
The City of Angels is not what it used to be. Apparently, it was the City of Demons a while back.
Well, it's also the city of like decent fast food places. What I keep hearing.
You know, I heard that in Los Angeles there's this place where you can no. Actually, no. That was a
David Blaine needs to cover face apparently.
You do. It's a
Okay, now I'm concerned if we're talking Vegas.
This works, right?
Oh,
Sure,
have you
why
ever
not?
been to a Las Vegas restaurant?
Sweet thing.
I've been to a restaurant in Vegas, but not one of the gimmicky ones that's in Vegas.
I can tell you about one of these gimmicky ones in Vegas. There is a particular place where you can eat all you want.
What happened to you?
You can keep eating. They serve at a small price. The issue is,
Goldspeed team.
all the people are dressed in nurse outfits, and usually
She can recast. It would be wearing off. She can recast it with her ring. But yeah, she probably should go do that.
Yes. I forget the name of this restaurant. And I need to look.
Oh,
this
you
up.
too.
I'll be right back.
Help! Okay, we're good.
Indeed. Oh god.
In for now, stop that. Not my defense, their defense. I am.
How long does Disguise Self take to cast? I don't think it's that long. I had to cast the spell again. It was wearing off.
Oh.
It's fine now.
I see. So.
I give off the guards a hug. You look sad.
Who looks sad?
One of the guards.
Oh,
I give him a hug.
To be honest with you, likely hibernating. Sorry, I wasn't intruding, just looking around, making sure things are going well.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm ready for tonight to be over.
Well, technically, it can be whenever you say it.
I'm trying to appease
You want me to come murder all the guests?
family. Oh. No, it's up to Miss. Technically, they have I've given them access to the hall for the next 23-ish hours, give or take.
Oh. Oh, that's a very long pause.
21 hours. I'm expecting the Lorraine to stay behind and do the other kind of party.
It would have been funny. It would have been funny for it to just wear
Vampires
off.
have tendencies to do after parties upon after parties upon after parties.
I see.
I don't think we'd like their after party. Well, when you live forever, technically, you can. You get rather bored, I guess.
I could fix that.
Tell me about it. Go and sit down.
Yeah, she is.
You get homeless vampires sleeping on the benches. No, they can't come in here for the most part. As you can tell, there's no gate.
Fine.
They might climb over
Grab.
roofs.
How about we sit you down for a little bit longer before we leave? Come on. Take a couple steps back.
I'm ready to piss off your guests.
Oh.
Very well. I'll deal with it at some point.
Well, on the plus side, that at least gives you a distraction while everyone else is dealing with it for a moment.
I guess.
That's a positive way to look at it.
I'm glad you two are in much better moods today. I am, to be honest with you. I was going to rely on you for some things.
Well, it is a party, and I am trying to keep the mood and atmosphere positive and good for what it is worth. Right, you'd have a good time. As best as one can.
Good. Good.
Though, unfortunately, 21 more hours for you, my friend, and then you... I'm terrified to see what the cleanup is going to look like.
Oh, the cleanup is absolutely going to be horrid. That's why I have people do it. That's why it took so long for me to bring you all in. I had to make sure things were very, very clean. Fortunately, at the moment, when most people leave is when I'm going to be leaving. I have other attendants who'll be standing in for me. Father's not expecting me to pull an all-nighter. Luckily.
Good. I guess. I suppose.
Yes. I have other management to do anyways afterwards.
I heard something about something called a wife fight was happening up top.
Oh, yes, one of them is absolutely drunk off her ass, and
Her eyes
the
are
other
purple.
one is Avram's wife, so she's
Yeah,
crazy.
her eyes are purple on this
Understood.
this disguise.
I really shouldn't be talking like this right now. There could be someone listening in. Exactly my point. Hello?
No, I just walked
Speak
around
your-
the corner. Didn't hear a darn thing.
Excellent. Well, I'm going to go back to doing things and put back on the mask. Enjoy the
Actually-
rest of the remainder of the time you have.
Actually, I think it looks like we'll be heading off too here in a moment.
I was on my way out when I heard a voice.
You're beginning to doze off. I think we could use that burger now more than anything. I know you're fine. However, you'll be even more fine when we get that burger. Come on. We will walk out in this dirt
I'll
racer.
pay for it.
You want to come with? More friends and guests? Yeah, I'll run the short bit. Let's go. Come along.
No. Let's head on out.
You know what? So while I am like this, I can enjoy the things I normally cannot. I'm gonna get the biggest chocolate shake that you've never heard of before. And I'm going to drink it. Wait, no, I can't do that. Damn it. I can't.
Don.
It's the same thing as drinking milk, essentially.
Ironically,
Well,
it is part of my studies and other things like that, biological manipulation. I can look into something for you if you want, Thorn.
Well, there is things that allow me to do as I please, but for this particular time, I think it'll be fine. Though the offer is noted and very much appreciated.
I see. Well, minus the everything else and whatnot, how did you three this has been the first time we've opened the city to outsiders, and as long as I can remember. How do you like the inside?
It was
rather
quite
being...
delightful.
It was welcoming. A bit red for my taste, but that's kind of to be expected.
It's very red.
Yes. Well,
If anything.
have a good evening. Good to see you three.
Likewise.
See you as well.
Good luck for the rest of the party. Apologies, we didn't wish to be rude, but I think we are staying our full welcome and are heading home for the evening.
Oh, and so am I.
Ah, amazing.
My mate is going to stay a little longer after all.
Well then,
just getting by.
let us head on out.
Then let us head out.
A lovely party, Ash.
Thank you. Have a good evening, and I hope you found everything,
No.
as hospitable as possible.
Come on.
Oh, it was.
Now.
Finally, my years of drunk wrangling have come in handy.
I can now drop this voice.
The
Holy
drunk
hell.
Sal was very much debriefed at that point.
Oh yeah, I noticed.
Fucking joints hurt.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You know, I didn't realize how hard
Do you
this
like
fit
me
went
to one bottle of
with
wine?
this skin. I'm very happy about it.
I saw that. I was like, you cheeky. Oh my god. It's a really same as Sancho's fine is.
It's Sancho wine.
I can't believe that. Oh my god.
Yep.
Well, her in 15 minutes is doing like the wards thing or something. I don't know
Her. Look at my wine bottle.
Cecilia is very kind.
That's hilarious.
I love that.
It's so funny.
She made me break the rule I said I wasn't gonna do.
I know, it just took him walking over and asking you.
The demon got you to give in to temptation. Are you shocked?
No. I have a phone that tells me what to do, and I listen to
Yeah,
it.
he joined a cult just on a whim, so you know, like.
That's true. Fuck. No, it was you. Fuck me. No, I thought it was like fucking. I thought Bagman for some reason.
So I will send
I also saw you
the
drink
model
the wine
when we
Mhm.
gather together
Yeah.
a bit. I don't know. I have no idea when people are gonna leave. So
Yeah.
like when I gather people, I'm just gonna gather them to like they just come in here and exist until
Yeah.
the fun friend gang decides to leave, and then when they leave, then we'll actually do the thing.
Mhm.
Because he talked about being a fan.
Oh, for the thing you talk about in comms or whatever. So he's still going through with it. I wasn't sure if he was gonna have a night win if he was lined up against it or not.
No, he's pissed. He's just really good at hiding it.
Tired.
And the two of us were fucking talking. I was like, yes,
No one saw it for good reason, but he shredded up a fucking wall.
I think I know who you're talking about. It's like, yeah,
because he was so angry.
Oh.
You're one of the models.
Is that the
Well,
feeling
then,
that I
why
felt
miss-
at the party, Fern?
What the fuck?
The guy. Oh,
No,
oh, that was something
that
different.
That was just the priest king. He was just he knows there's a bunch of people fucking around in my neighborhood. What are you doing here? Oh, that's right, invited you
Yeah.
here.
Well,
I got here.
well, you know what they say at a time like this. Glad I brought my gun.
Yeah, do you like my knife?
Fuck, it's not working on this model.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where did I hear that? Ah,
Oh,
it's
that shot right
unparented.
there.
Oh, it's parented to the other model in your scene.
I have no clue. Oh my goodness, is my blush now?
It's so over.
It's
Do you,
super simple.
do you like my little knife that Sal brought?
Yeah. I noticed on your hip. I was like, wait a minute.
Just a little silver knife.
Pissed off. Who?
So you remember how Ethan, Athena, and Cain?
Dude, the music's getting intense.
Ethan's here.
Let me move. Yeah.
I just
I'm trying to be cheeky. Also, it's a party.
It's a party.
Got invited to.
Oh. Yeah. Who's gatekeeping?
I don't know what's next. So what's next? What's next is something where I'm NPCing for. I don't know when that'll be. So we're kind of in a weird state right now.
Still,
Although there's no sounds in this model.
In terms of the council,
the only two Sin does not like.
Great big
I have a bad feeling all of a sudden. Why are you mentioning that?
From Elden Ring.
Cecilia's quite pleasant. She doesn't.
No, by you mentioning that. Yeah, we're already gone. We don't need to care.
Yeah, it doesn't matter for us.
Even if we knew about it. So here's the thing. If we
Listen,
weren't
if I saw someone stab at Ethan, to be like, all right, let me get my knife out.
Here's my other bottle I have on here. It's just,
Ooh, I can't see it.
it's just like a bottle of whiskey.
Is it Jack Daniels?
No, it's generic. It's from a game. It's from some game. But yeah, I have the Masantia wine.
Oh, listen, I fucking hate that. My favorite thing, I think the best part is if we heard about that. I think
It's really
you and I
funny.
would both go, great, wonderful.
Well, no, actually, so here's the funny thing.
Gruntle, so I have found the map. I'm
Her and I were
figuring out the
discussing it a
rest,
little out
though.
of character. There was an honest chance Ash was going to ask Ludwig if he wanted to help.
I honestly thought, I'm like, you could just have you get ganked by a
which
Heartless
is
in the shadow.
which is a
Fall.
weird
like would
conflict
almost
of
make
interest
sense.
dog.
Yeah.
It would be kind of funny.
On one
Like, always
hand,
ask her,
that's my friend. On the other hand, he fucked up.
I didn't know what the DM was.
King gang.
B or
It's funny because Sal's mask covers like the I'm drunk blush that was on like that for a really long time. It's just like completely hides it. Just like I'm fine. Yeah, she was drinking the whole time. She was just walking around with a bottle. She was just walking around with a bottle of wine, drinking it for a bit.
I didn't realize how hard the
I didn't see the bottle until you were sitting down.
I had it for like 10 minutes at least by that point.
Oh, did you notice the who noticed the effect? Because the room is
I
small enough
noticed.
that it could have been subtle.
I noticed it. Yeah, when you get far enough away and you're just your eyes basically.
Yeah, it's just a distance fade.
Mhm.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Yeah, I noticed it. I was like, oh.
I know the room was small enough that at some angles and some
Mhm.
people wouldn't see
One
it.
moment.
I was like, it's fine. It's the masquerade. I went
I'm just
all
doing a
out.
quick
Yeah.
thing.
Kind of the point.
See?
I thought
Just
about
me.
it. If
Yeah. There we go.
depending how long me and Anxious were gonna be in there, I was almost tempted to go in as this is Yogg, and with the moniker librarian.
You still can.
There we go.
Going as knight.
10 minutes.
It would be
and
funny.
Dagger bought me Dragon's Dogma 2.
I'm usually not a fan of me standing back up to play that, and my knees are disagreeing with me.
Alexa,
My hands kept dying. I can't wait.
do you like my bottle of wine?
That was you, Sal, until you spoke. I didn't even know.
Miss Sanchia.
And oh my fucking god!
Oh my god, it does.
That Masanchian blood wine on her.
Oh my god.
She's just going around, just drinking straight from a bottle.
She stole some of Ash's supply.
Literally, I love the fucking one time I actually like interacted with the both of y'all because I had seen Ludwig around a bit and they had talked slightly. I just walk over, you're fucking full ass drunk, and it's like just looks over
Yeah,
at Ludwig
yeah.
like you got it. He walks away to go get the
It was
water,
so
and you're
funny.
over here like fucking swaying back and
Yeah.
forth. I'm just like, fuck.
It was so fun. It was so funny, and then Indigo goes and says Sal, and Sal just laughs. She just laughs about it.
Sin not knowing that this was Sal
Yeah.
just goes, oh, anyway,
Yeah.
who?
Yeah. Whoa, it's me. It's me, Sal.
Surprise.
Yep.
Hey, it's me, Sal.
Yeah, it's not the best. Well, so her disguise is good, but being with Ludwig makes it fail, like, immediately.
Yeah, because his mask is just his face.
because he has. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, yeah, his mask is his face and he has his ears. Or I guess the mask's ears are close to his. But yeah,
I
like.
thought the ears and the horns are part of the mask in that.
Yeah, they are. But like, it's just him. Like, it's just Ludwig as a mask, and it's like, well.
That's why I was.
And then Sal being like close to him and him like acting like affectionate towards this character. It's like, oh yeah, that's Sal. Like, Yeah.
Like the funniest thing is the fucking little knife here. It looked like you were holding it.
Yeah.
And you were fucking acting drunk, so I kept like looking down, being like, "Is she okay?"
Knife. I have knife.
I'm just sitting because the game.
I thought it was. I was like, she's not gonna use this at all, but you know, like she'd bring a pretty like silver knife with her to a thing like this. Like if I gotta stab a vampire, I'm gonna. I'm gonna be ready. I mean,
and their son.
she's ready.
Yes, stab a vampire with. Actually,
Yep.
no, that would be her. That would be the
This is mud. Yeah, this is mud right
Yeah,
now.
'cause she's trying not to
Yep.
use blood. Yeah.
Yep.
Because of her current situation.
Yep.
Oh, I had a pause for a second. I was about to say, "Oh yeah, stab a vampire with blood. That will do well." Wait a second.
Yeah.
That reminds me, before I forgot, for you, before they say, so it would have been waited until after the party. Mind you, Sal's drugged, so I don't know if she'll remember this in the morning. But like while they're all sitting at Burger Queen eating later on, Ludric's also gonna nudge once after she's got like some time to get some food to settle in her and be like, "Hey, by the way, the results came back in, and I have already sent them to my other friend, who's going to look over them and see and we're gonna start getting things done."
Oh,
there him is. Oh, you also hidden by the
Look at me.
It's the.
I'm sorry. Oh shit. I should have killed us here to crash the party.
Gotta go in his Kazi. Hey, happy birthday. Just walk in his Kazi. Right. I didn't put a mask on her.
Happy birthday, gang!
Let me go. Yeah, let me go put a mask on Kazi real quick and go in, right?
Just put a paper bag.
Just a paper bag on her.
Shit's over.
Yep. Gonna put a paper bag on Kazi's, huh? Mask, alright. It's like, wow, I wonder who that is.
It's cleaning time. Tell him to leave.
White girl jump scared.
Back on the.
This is white girl jump. I'll say this is white girl jump.
Do you like my little knife I brought? She has just a little knife on her leg. It's a little silver knife.
Perfect for
stabbing.
shaking or staking.
Yep.
He's captain to you.
So when are we getting our janitor gladiator to fucking come into Dragonspire? Main weapon is like a mop and a broom, throws dustpans and Roombas at people like projectiles for explosives.
Champion of cleaning up.
Yeah.
That's just Vulcan.
Oh, that's the Bagman. Wait, no, perfect. That'll be the Bagman.
Vulcan's the Dragonspire janitor.
Oh, this is the wrong avatar. Time to switch 5 times.
Still down there somewhere. We never get encountered.
Okay.
Yeah, this is what that is.
Yeah, so I'm kind of just waiting till there's something I'm NPCing for after this. So.
It was gonna be too much for the.
Ugh. It's 1 already? Damn.
I got sent a file. So in the middle of all of it, Sunny texted me, and I was like, okay, how do I let Jess know that I can't receive text down here as Ludric right now? But Sunny started sending messages, and I got things such as, hey, would it be rude to show up to a vampire ball covered in ketchup? 10 minutes later, I'm not showing up, but I just got McDonald's and spilled ketchup like everywhere. If you can like long distance prestidigitate me, that'd be cool. Hey, can you bring me back some vampire blood? It's for something, almost for gore.
I imagine Lugic looking at his phone afterwards, like, what the fuck, while eating. Just like the
He honestly, he would have just texted, just come down yourself, the party's still going.
Okay, let me drink my waters.
Probably say, by the way, your mask,
yeah,
good fit.
Nah, we already talked to this. Like he's not gonna put it on.
Do like this. What group?
I love how I sat down near the end of the party, and then one vampire just comes over and chews me out for sitting down.
What is this group?
Nice. Meanwhile, I was sitting that entire party.
No one can.
Not
Not really. I wasn't sitting the whole
They're like,
party. I
why are
was
you
standing.
sitting by yourself? I was like, I've been socializing for like the past 2 hours. Why are you wasting your small, pathetic life by just sitting in a corner? I'm like, I just sat down for like 2 minutes.
Also, what do you think?
Yay!
My outfit. Looks good.
It's so funny.
I
This bottle is so
When I
funny.
heard you using the voice the whole time, and then you broke, and I heard the
Thanks, Bing Image Generator, for making my Sancho wine bottle label.
When are you gonna make the toggle where you flip it and just break it?
Smash it.
Drunk
Yeah.
Sal with a fucking
Broken wine bottle. She just has drunk wine or broken wine bottle in one hand, knife in the other. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Loser's just sitting in the background. Hon, you make an embarrassment of yourself. Please stop.
Please stop this. Stop. Why are you like this?
Why are you being like this, Sal?
I can't bring you anywhere.
I can't bring you anywhere. I thought this should have been me. I should be the one holding the broken bottle, not you. You're not
Yeah.
supposed to do this.
Oh, it's me. It's me, Sal.
Holy shit. That's not Rose.
Imagine Showman eventually learning about all this shit and going, what the fuck?
Also, towards the end of it all, I was like, I thought I was gonna slip up at some point and call him Sal in the middle of all that. I was like, I'll probably do it once, and I'm gonna feel real dumb about it.
Yeah. Yeah, Indigo, Sal. Sal over there, drunk, just laughing about it. She's just like, he said my name.
Here's my question. In character, if no one really says a name, but assumptions can be made based on voice and body language, like, is it just kind of a...
Yeah.
I am of the opinion. So I would normally say we go based off like the rules of disguise. Like if your character's like openly in a disguise, then you treat it as like you don't recognize the voice or whatever. However, I'm also of the opinion that like at a masquerade, their costume is a fucking thin piece of plastic over your eyes most of the time. If it's over the face too,
So it depends on
kind of.
Yeah.
It's kind of playing coy and trying to talk different to literally everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, it depends on context.
Apparently, Girdle Thigh was a bag, so I did
Yeah.
something to her.
Like, so like with Sal, like her disguise is good, but then she was around Ludric. She's around Ludric, which makes it obvious that this is Sal. Like, because Ludric is Ludric. Like, it's pretty. It's not a hard thing to put together.
Standing around Ludric, pseudo awkward
Yeah.
body language,
Yeah.
just standing there, slight sway. I'm like,
Yeah.
Or Kazi, it could be either one.
Yeah. Well, it winds up being like Ludric is acting too affectionate towards Sal. Like, so Sal was behaving slightly differently until she got drunk. Then she was just Sal.
But dressed like this and just went
Yeah, really throw people off. It'll be like, who the fuck? Like, Kazi? What?
So here's the problem though, right? That I would say I agree. The idea would be to try to act differently. Don't act like your character. However, two things: Ludric wanted to be known to an extent that he was there.
Yeah.
Because fuck him, he attacked the place I live, and I'm not gonna try to hide from that. Two, he's literally wearing his face. I am wearing my face as a mask. What hiding am I really doing?
Yeah, I didn't get to ask any questions, but I want to ask the vampires, what's the nature of your vampirism? Because I don't know. Are they raised undead, or are they like a biological disease?
It depends on the vampires. Because there's like, because there's like 3 different groups. Well, there's like 3 different groups here. 3 separate like vampire groups.
The hosts.
The 3 separate groups. However, they're all based off Vampire the Masquerade clans. And all the clans, you die, and the way that you are done is the way you're brought back.
Well, the like,
but it all involves you die.
because Raven is not. Raven's a flurry vampire. Yeah, no, the hosts are. Yeah.
It's like if I look at
yeah.
one, I'm like, is this an undead, or is this like just a wild, like a disease vampire that's its own race? I'm like, okay, sure, whatever. It's that.
Sanguinitis.
Yeah.
I'll just scroll. At least that's what I understand. Yes.
Music is like intense right now. Oh, there it goes.
Bonitis. Oh, I thought of a button system.
He's dying. No,
Rip.
You know how sometimes when you're young Avatar, you'll have like a kit sort of, where it's like a few different toggles, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think I know how to make a menu specifically for just that, where you hit a button and then it just toggles all of them.
What do you mean?
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
let's say
You
I'm
just
like,
use
okay,
a parameter driver.
Parameter driver, yeah. I didn't think about that.
Yeah,
Like, I could just make
I
a
do
menu
that for so Sal's expressions are like eye emotes, mouth emotes, and then other emotes. And on my old models, I had just set all of these to these specific settings. Like for here's the I'm really upset. Boom, it sets all of them. Like puts your ears back and everything, because they're all running on different layers. But yeah, just using parameter drivers, and you can just set your
full
things
combat
up.
Off,
Yep.
Holy shield, non-holy, whatever, and just
Mhm.
have a few toggles that just hit them.
Yeah, you can set things
I would
into
also
specific
love
sets.
Something really obscure. In the menu, in my radial menu, if they could add another thing that allows specific options to only be visible if certain parameters are active.
That would be really nice. Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Like that kind of stuff would be nice. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a way to do that. But yeah, no one's probably asked about it. But
it doesn't exist currently.
Mhm.
Go to the VR chat dev and be like, "Hey, could this be
Yeah.
a thing?" And they're like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
I think like one dev would be like, "Wait a second."
Yeah, but we don't have the money for that.
Yeah.
That'd be busted. What the fuck?
Oh.
Also, give me the audio system so I can rebuild this avatar.
I know, I want it.
Animation.
I want the audio source thing. I want to rework stuff.
I want to make the plushie doll from.
Oh, the terrorist
somewhere.
plushie, yeah.
Yeah, because you could just make it really easy.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
Drop all the shit. Be like,
Yep. Yeah, and just have randomization. Yeah, I can't wait for that. It's gonna simplify stuff so much because like it'll simplify my sound effects.
Oh my god, yeah, I have so many sounds I have to pick
'Cause-
between like which ones I want. I'm like,
Mhm.
just randomize them.
Well, I was looking at their documentation and they're like, yeah, there's randomization, but
If
it
you're
doesn't
in the
play the
instance,
last
there's a
one. And I was like,
that's been dropped.
oh,
If you are not
what
in
I've
the
always
instance,
wanted. Because right now I just go through in order.
Be able to tie it to animations. It's
Yeah.
gonna be completely different.
Oh, I gotta go. I gotta go through this portal over here. Goodbye.
I'm glad that I thought about
Oh.
stuff because I just about started. The boss music I have on here is probably fucking ridiculously loud.
Oh yeah, it is. Okay. So, what's the game plan?
So in short, to not give as many spoilers as possible, let me just a second here.
What?
Okay. That's good. All right. So to not give as many spoilers as possible, Ethan walked into the ball, and this royally pissed off Ash to the point where he is just like, oh, okay, no, we're not doing this. So we're going to have a bunch of Red Court vampires jump him and Ash as well.
Okay.
Get his foams! Get his foams! So
Run
the
him for
important
his
part
foams.
the important part is that Oh, okay. Join a different one. I'll drag you in. Yeah.
Did anyone get dragged with him?
Powder.
Only powder?
Yep, just powder.
Just powder. Okay, all good. And that goes to say, are
That's
we
so good.
attacking powder as well?
No, mostly not. Not unless powder attacks you first. Make sure you guys
Gotcha.
grab NPC speed as well when you get in here.
So we are ganking Ash and Ethan.
No, we are ganking.
Normal Ethan.
We're ganking
Actual
Ethan, and that's it, pretty much. Now, if Powder attacks, then you can attack them. But for the most part, Powder only being there is to watch. She is to watch Ethan get his shit rocked, because this is Ash's way of being incredibly cruel.
Also, I'm gonna need the model when I get in, if that's alright from any of y'all. Thank you.
I'll pass that out here in just a moment.
Thanks, Pookie.
Alright, let me...
I see that Ash is very upset.
Sal, I'll give you the model. Oh yeah, he's greatly pissed. He shredded a wall in the masquerade. He shredded a wall in the masquerade. He started breaking shit.
Ethan or Ash?
Ash did.
Oh.
He's not a happy camper right now. The Ethan, the only thing is Ethan. Sal, so clone me. Real quick, so I can just explain this to Sal. I'm gonna mute up, and then I'll explain the other stuff in a moment. All right. So in short, Sal, let me turn off my voice changer real quick. Oh, it's already
It is off, yeah.
It's not. You're not going to be using cursed greatsword. You're going to be using katana, which will have access to that.
Okay.
The way you know. The way that you know that I am using it is.
Hey, Hearn. Coffee
okay,
is here as a spectator. However, Ethan's gonna try and get a message out. I basically told them they're in the Warrens and that they wouldn't even be able to get here anyway. Is that true?
Yes, correct.
Yeah,
that is correct.
Gotcha.
And you remember the whole thing that Valenero did, the compelled combat thing that he did to Vulcan?
Yep.
That he sealed off the fog walls. Ash is doing that.
Gotcha. Okay.
So doubly so.
Are we using these models or?
Yes, you'll be using those models. Give me just a moment to finish explaining things to Sal real quick. So Sal, the important bits and that is important is that you know when I will be summoning you
I
when
just realized
I
this whole time my mic wasn't set up in
this.
Discord. Oh well. I was saying things.
Okay.
Just LP to her right now.
Okay, so that's still on.
It's weird. It's not your actual
Yeah,
time.
if it pops up, then yeah.
But I'll hold it out and then
Yep.
it'll pop up. That's how you know, and then you can just
Mhm.
attack independently. You have access to all of the slash menu stuff. All of that works for you. You have access to the quick step. You don't have access to any of the transformations, but you
Mhm.
have access to Blade Storm, except there's no bats.
Do we do any requesting yet or no?
Aside from that, that's pretty much it.
Yeah,
So you can
request
play
on
around with it
Hearn
real quick if you
or
wanna
any of us right now.
Gotcha.
Hearn's just
All right,
explaining stuff to
I'm
Sal.
done explaining things to Sal, so I can finish explaining here. Greater Vampires. So there's already people in the male variant. Let me get into the female variant. The female variant has different attacks, so you can use either or. I don't care. Again, reminder: we are not attacking anyone except Ethan. Now, if Powder attacks you, you are free to retaliate. However, you guys can also talk, so you can just laugh the entire time if you want to just laugh at them and whatnot and everything while this all happens. I have like a whole intro thing.
Yeah,
and
I'm a
everything.
sword.
I'm
gonna be a sword for this.
Very cut and dry. They
I'm
aren't
Ash's
expecting
big great
this.
sword.
Sounds like voice mod time for the laughter.
Yep.
What should I use?
You can use Lost Soul. That's a good one. That's the one I was using during the thing. Where is?
Okay.
Which avatar should I be cloning off of?
Either any of the male greater vampires or the female appearing greater vampires. Any of those.
Okay.
We're only using graders. We're not using any ferals.
Thank you very much.
So it'll just be these two. You guys take about 6 to 10 hits, give or take. Though if there are bigger hits from Galaxy,
I'm a
take those in
sentient
mind. You guys are just going to keep spawning though.
Well, not
Unless
sentient
something
sword,
changes,
I'm
I'll
a
let you know. Lexa,
construct
if you
sword.
wouldn't mind while I'm attacking and stuff and everything, will you keep an eye on people?
Yep.
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
More than happy.
That way, just in case if I'm doing something or I'm having some dialogue, you can respond. So if Lexa says anything, there's that. You can also look to Sal too, but Sal's also going to be fighting.
I'll be in DM Henson.
I'm gonna have to go get a
All
drink
right.
after this. So I did.
Before we
yeah,
get started,
like,
any questions, comments? or
I drank all
concerns?
my waters during the last.
Nope, I'm good.
How much?
Oh, did you want me to put down a fog wall for them to enter into specifically, or they just enter normally?
They're going to enter into a specific area, so I'm going to speed run through that after I talk to them. They're going to be going. They're going to be going. If you want to start moving your way up there, Lexa, it is through the blood tunnel, the meat tunnel, and all the way to through that fog wall. That's where they're going to be coming through. Is through that fog wall.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. So that way they can teleport to you.
I will ask this: we're just beating his ass, right? Nothing
Yeah,
beyond
we are
beating
not.
his
Yeah,
ass.
we are not killing him in any capacity. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Do not go any cool
I
killing
wanted to
blows.
mention that so
No
people
coup
know
de
that.
grace, anything like that. If you haven't looked at the NPC document that we have, take a quick gander at that. But the biggie is just that. Remember, we are not here to. We are not here to kill any PCs. This is just. This is going. It's gonna feel like it. It is not. Out of character. I'm not killing any characters.
Understood.
Yeah. This is a penance, as Ash is going to say. This is him getting penance for what he's done. All right, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, and then I'm gonna chat with the others, and then yeah.
Be careful in the bathroom.
Thanks. I won't
They're
fall
full in. Yeah. I did not take a single, what do you call it? Single dead end. I'm very proud of myself. I don't know if I should be proud or, like, disgusted that I know these, please.
By the way, not spoiling for anybody. If you like Ghostbusters, the new movie's good. I actually saw it tonight.
I didn't know that was out yet. Huh.
It came out today. I literally got a popcorn bucket that looks like Slimer. So it's like it's better than the Dune popcorn bucket.
No, nothing can compare. Nothing can compare to the
I will send you a picture. The
bucket.
Slimer popcorn bucket is better in my opinion. I'm sending a picture right now. I'm gonna post it in fucking memes. Fuck it.
This better be good.
Yeah, it better be as good as the slime pop, the Dune. I swear to God.
Popcorn bucket.
Very important too. I just thought while I was coming upstairs. Watch the pile up too. We do not want like 3 or 4 PNCs on Galaxy. Leave it to me. But you are to assist though if anything is told otherwise. So I will tell you if anything changes.
Hey,
All right.
A lot. I mean, look at Dragon's Fire NPC.
Oh my lord.
This scene probably is going to be about 30 minutes or so, give or take.
There's the 12 people.
Short, yeah. Yeah.
I'm a sword.
Because like 30 minutes is usually the point where people get out of character tired.
I'm Ash's sword.
And I'm also not expecting it to take that long to crack some skulls.
I'm probably gonna go half body for this because I was standing up for so fucking long.
Yeah,
Okay,
understandable.
I'm at the hole, by the way.
Okay, cool.
All
Yeah, Ash's great sword's like a
I will
construct.
put down a fog gate.
Okay.
At top of the hole or at the hole, by the way?
Let me teleport you and I'll find out.
Yeah.
Just a reminder, make sure you guys got the NPC speed. Oh,
Yeah, there's a lot.
Top of the hall, so back here this way.
Back here?
We're not gonna all be
They're
attacking
coming
at
out back
once.
back up from the flesh tunnel. They're gonna go all the way back.
Like
up to the
it's
fog wall over
like
there.
what happened to.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So in that case, okay. So I'll just tell them to spawn on
But
me.
yeah, there is a lot.
I got it. I got it. Don't
Okay,
worry.
yeah, you got it. Yeah, you tell them that.
Alrighty, I'm gonna tell them or talk to them. We're gonna go cards up in
Yeah,
about 20
drunk
seconds.
Sal.
Who do we
Drunk
teleport
Sal
on?
is quite a thing to deal with.
Teleport to Lexa. You guys will be dissolving in when I summon you.
What's the enemy type? Sorry, specifically just the
greater
the greater
vampires.
ones?
Greater vampires.
The graders, yep.
Sal didn't get to take too many pictures. Ludwig took her home too quick.
Oh, the rest of you guys can go down to the hole. I'm just here for this so they can spawn on me. That's up to you guys.
Kidnap, kill. Oh boy.
To the hole.
God, I forgot this part is so cramped.
So you see, the way that I play Drunk Sal is
Also,
I take
as a reminder, do not attack Powder, only if they attack you.
the way I play Drunk Sal is I take my
quick reminder to
You're
use.
going all the way to Burgers.
only
I take
throw
my
hands at
small
her if
flask
they-
that I
if they
have
throw
and I
hands at
fill it
us.
with whiskey,
Correct.
and then
Retaliate with
then I drink
powder.
it.
I friggin'
And whenever I start
shatter.
vaguely feeling it, I'm like, "Yep, Sal's drunk now."
Understood.
Man.
So I drank a flask of whiskey today.
I'm sure nothing is gonna
A
come
flask
out
of
this,
Fireball,
guys.
which is
I
amusing because people brought up
promise.
Fireball.
I really hope Patty doesn't hear about this. She's gonna be so disappointed.
Yep.
A lot of people are going to be disappointed.
I mean, he did try to technically almost kill him, so.
Yeah.
Revenge is not the way.
But yeah, that's what my drink for today was.
I'm
That's what I
mainly
did at the
concerned- now
Bardic
I'm
Circle
concerned
thing
about,
too. When
Trisha.
Sal was going around being like,
At
"I'm a
what point
tourist."
when is she gonna get caught up in this?
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Patty disappointed in Ash. Like
well, not
whatever.
just like telling her. It's just more like her getting dragged into these things.
Yeah.
It all depends on what Ethan does. If Ethan just takes the beating and he leaves it be, then that's where it ends. If he goes fucking, I want to get revenge after getting revenged on.
Well, it could be someone else that does it in his stead.
Had to.
That's the thing.
It is all a matter of pride.
It was so funny though.
Welcome back.
It was so funny. Indigo blatantly saying Sal during that after like she had been relatively good at hiding it,
Yes.
Yes.
and then Sal just starts laughing because Sal was drunk enough. She's just like, "Oh, that's funny. He just said my name."
You in just a moment.
Yep. I'm still at the door.
Everyone prepare
Okay.
yourselves.
Let me get ready. It's just
As a reminder, do
Indigo.
not go after Powder unless she attacks.
Mm-hmm.
It was convenient that Ludwig dragged Sal out at like basically the end of the event too. Like, I didn't know how long that was supposed to be, how long the ball was planned to be, but it worked out. It was good. Sal got drunk.
All right, they're coming in.
Yeah.
Sal stood around for a while and then just started drinking a bunch because she's like, I got nothing better to do here. I don't know why I'm here. I just thought it was funny. It's essentially her thought process. Yeah. Yeah, it worked out perfectly. Like, it worked out perfectly well that, like, it started wrapping up pretty much right whenever Ludwig was just like, yeah, Sal, you're going home. You're not staying here. Like, Sal, come on. Be reasonable. I just thought it was so funny to have the Masanchia wine bottle. I'll have to give Hearn to put that on, like, the
I
Dragon's
forgot
Fire
to
model.
mention, take double damage if
I
Powder stabs
modeled
you.
that
Powder
bottle.
only has a silver knife.
So that bottle,
Oh,
I had found a wine bottle on like Sketchfab and had put it on my model. It was like 200 polys for
Powder's
some
also, I
fucking
believe,
reason.
fairly street level,
So I just
double
modeled my
down
own
on that
one.
whole thing. Take extra hits, that kind of thing. Go light. I'm very, very, very adamant that we. Are
Yeah, I
not
just made my
using that
own like
character.
400 poly
Yeah.
wine bottle.
I'd say one person on Powder max.
Yeah.
Even if Powder starts
Even
like
if.
swinging,
Yeah.
then that's different. But the point is that Powder is
Yeah,
here to
swinging,
watch.
yeah. Yes. That's what I meant. Yeah, if she attacks, then maybe one person per. That's it.
But yeah, it was really funny because I had put the bottle on and was like, oh, this looks good. Like this bottle looks good.
Yeah.
Then I looked at my stats and it was like 300k polys. I was just like, oh.
Oh yeah, you can.
Oh
surf in the blood
no.
tunnels.
That's too many polys on there.
I'm fucking. This is CS Blood Tunnel.
CS Surf. Yes, CS Blood Tunnel.
So I just was like, a wine bottle is not hard to model. I'll do my own.
1.6 Surf Community Blood Tunnel.
Yeah, Powder needs to not fight here. If she does, then... Yeah, wine bottle is really easy to model. It took me like a minute. I just took the other one that was way high poly and just used it as a reference.
Sorry.
And made my own. But yeah, if Powder attacks anyone here, it's rough. Yep. Okay, they're probably up there. You want to see? They're up there. Okay, where am I in my play space? Let me figure that out.
But just as a note, if you are in the shield, you are in the shield. However, only friendlies can go through. So keep that in mind. You guys can wail on the shield, though.
Hey, it's that shield revamp that also heals.
Yes.
Blue.
I'll let you know. I'll let you guys know when to spawn.
All right, Ash.
How dare you walk into my home unearned by what you've done? Did you really expect to be let out freely, to walk scot-free away from your sins? You may have thought
Yeah, well, I didn't know we'd be entering your fucking home.
But despite that, despite all of that, you made those around me, those who care about me, suffer in a way I did not think possible. They watched as I spent Christmas in the hospital under the knife for your actions. They did not think I would make it, but I did. I bid my time and watched quietly. I was going to do nothing. But tonight, you spat in my face yet again. How dare you come into my home where my people reside? For that, I will give you the same punishment you gave me. You can let your loved ones watch now instead of later. You will receive your own penance. I will beat you to within an inch of your life, and then I will let you leave. No one can help you. You are locked within the wards until I am done with you. Prepare yourself. Ethan Major born.
You were priding yourself on being the bigger person and making yourself better. I only know your friend.
I will not ask again. To me.
Yep, everyone's spawning.
One life.
And 3 max on them at a time. The rest of you just surround him.
it's really kind of funny that Ethan got himself into this situation by helping Athena. I mean, yes, he does debatably deserve this for attacking someone with Aether.
Drag me into this fucking place, dick!
The powder's just pissed.
Tequila, once you start wailing on the barrier.
Give him a sec. There we go.
It's funny because Powder did what Sal did.
No more than 2 wailing on the barrier.
Brought
at
a little knife with
We're
her.
putting pressure on
It's
Ethan.
really funny. That's exactly what Sal was like. I'm bringing a little knife, like, you know. If I'm going here, I'll have a little silver knife. Though, like, Sal's most
Remember, also,
effective
you
thing
guys
is
are
just
hungry. So you incorporate that as well. You guys can talk, you're hungry.
Where'd you go? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame that your model got, like, problems. Like, luckily, we didn't need anything. Like, that was pretty clear that we wouldn't need anything, so... It's just a shame. I just had the dagger on because it's what Sal would have done, is she would have brought a dagger and openly flaunted it, too. Like, she would have had it visible. She wouldn't have tried hiding it. Yeah.
Good job, all of you. You're doing a good job.
Yeah,
Keep it up.
if there was any chance of us actually running into combat without expecting it, yeah, like, you could have fixed it up. I just put the dagger on because I thought it was fitting. Like, it's something Sal would have done, of just like, yeah, I'll wear a fancy dagger, just blatantly out in the open. I like the new trails I put on these swords. They're paintbrush textures. They look good. They look better than they had been, like, very bright
Don't
and looked
respawn
like
if you die.
flames.
Keep that. I'll let you go. You guys know what to
So
come back
people assumed they were fire based, so I changed them to be what they are now. So they look more just like, an effect, like less anything specific.
Issa, guns, go ahead and go after Ethan now.
Your blood. Shut the fuck up.
Sal, I'm gonna hold out my right hand instead of doing this stuff because I'm not gonna be able to see the particles. So you can just summon in my hand, and then I'm just gonna kind of like throw you, and then you start doing your stuff.
Okay. Right hand, okay.
Good shit, Issa. Nice stuff.
Let's see.
Then I will stick more of my guard onto the barrier, endangering your loved ones. Or you can fight me now, instead of poisoning me like you did once. Fight me like how you truly should have.
Yeah, well, at least we had some respect and let you and Athena fight one-on-one.
There was no respect. You used poison.
I'll be honest, Ash. I do respect what you've been working for.
And yet you came into my home like it was nothing.
I didn't know it was your home.
You should have turned around the moment you saw Hogwarts. I was willing to let it be done. I was willing to give it up. Then you shouldn't even come. You should have left the moment you learned. It was Christmas, for God's sake. I'm sorry.
Oh, so bear in mind that the shield has lost juice.
I'm sorry.
I wanted to help my family. And after that, it was over.
Then accept your penance.
I love how the greatsword's just like, nah, I'm gonna watch for a bit. Lol.
Seemed fitting. Ash would want to deal with it himself.
Someone want me to do this.
Yeah, like when Ethan was being more mobile, it made sense for the sword to be fighting him too, but as soon as Ethan was just kind of taking the hits. I was like, yeah. I don't think Ash would be commanding the sword to do things at that point. Because it's a magic sword. Like, it's not, like, sentient or anything.
Again. And next time I won't be as kind to let you walk away. I do you the same justice that you did to me. If you want a good surgeon, you should try Dr. Farah and Orlando Saka General.
Yeah, she's already my doc.
She's already my doctor.
How do we get out of here?
There will be a fog wall at some point soon.
I'm surprised he just took it.
Yeah, that actually seemed pretty in character.
Yeah, no.
Man.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I'm just surprised he took it. That's it. I was expecting the fight to go on much longer.
Man's got some level of honor. Gotta respect that.
I can probably
He's
drop
just
a.
Yeah, what do you?
Nah, not yet.
Well, if you want.
I'm also in the DM hands right now. I got it.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Man.
I didn't even get to say my full piece to him.
Man's angry. Oh, wow. Wow.
I love how you recommended them to Farah. Farah's just gonna be like, you fucking what?
No.
He's gonna be so upset. I'm
Someone
both
give
of
that-
them right
some-
now.
Oh, right now, I could care less. I want to get us out.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go.
How many people around Saga are like?
This way. It's a bit of a long tunnel.
Fucking Christ. You want a good surgeon, fucking Orlando. So.
Oh, that's Ash for you.
Ugh. Oh, that's a dress ruined. That's awesome. Sending him like dry cleaning though. Fucking asshole.
Probably a good funny idea.
Not even funny. He's a dick. He dragged me here.
Yeah.
I'm in a nice dress, looking nice, but his stupid fucking party. Gross!
Yeah.
And he ruined my fucking clothes. He gets my fucking dry cleaning. I don't want to hear it. You can make yours out of paper. Fucking asshole.
I didn't have enough time with this suit.
Oh. Fucking hell.
Just glad he didn't hurt you. Because then I would have actually had to kill him.
And then you were both would have killed each other, and then it would have escalated. Blah blah blah. Normal things.
Respawn when you're ready.
By dry cleaning.
I got you, King.
Anything for you.
I'm so upset I couldn't.
Thank y'all. Appreciate it.
You pinged him.
With the dress outfit done for this could have prevented this. Just because I wasn't here as the +1.
How do you get meat juice instead of wings?
Escalation protocol.
Oh my god.
Fucking up to here. I'm mad.
Yeah, that was
Alright,
so it's great.
So you guys would be so wherever the gathering point was for the original fog walls, as you would have gone to the masquerade, you guys would have been dumped right outside of that. So you would have come through that same fog wall, and then you would back to wherever you gathered.
But you're upside down.
But yeah,
we're upside down.
I hope you like that little the little thing I put together for the Ethan Aetherborn. I thought that was a good title.
Ethan Aetherborn. Yeah, that was pretty good. I really like that fucking
My
intro.
wind care.
Fucking Shirley.
Dude, I was just chilling out, and then I get a call for NPCs.
No,
Yeah.
because Kale falls covered in snow, so he physically can't.
Dude, I was trying so hard, like to let Ash have his fucking moment, like give him his fucking pendants, whatever.
Probably slightly red.
And then I was going to try and fucking talk to him about what was it? Fucking what Athena had talked to me about. Essentially, we have a common enemy. Vonero is stepping shit up a lot worse now.
So it's really funny. I actually rolled for it this morning because that was a possibility of while Ash and Ethan were duking it out for Vonero to pop up. And I rolled good, so didn't happen.
No Flinny. Thank God Ethan doesn't die.
If he did.
Ash, what have you been up
Jays.
to?
Super creased.
Party.
Nothing. Partying. Partying.
No longer refundable Jays.
So, assumedly,
We throw him in show rave, don't worry.
So the sword that Ethan has would probably leave a couple of burns along the cuts, like aether burns. So.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about all.
What is this? What is this, Ash? What am I seeing here? Huh? Are you trying to hide it under the thick jacket?
This is a common occurrence. I don't know what you're talking about.
My dry cleaning bill. You're getting it.
If somehow you get Ash's address and you send him a bill for it, it will be paid. Really fucking funny.
You ruined this. I wanted to use this again.
Please tell me there's some sort of like mailing service in the Warren.
So people could find his address. Be like, hey, yeah. You got Ash's address.
I need an address.
Need to send him a bill. Yeah. He's got to go to Ludric. Ludric knows where Ash lives.
Good. Yeah, I'm glad. That went a lot smoother than it went. I wanted to give you a few like waves of enemies and whatnot to actually like be able to kill through. I didn't want you just to fight Ash the entire time because that would have been boring. But yeah. So what would have happened though if you would have been popping around more and whatnot and kept on doing is when I would have had NPCs spawn and keep wailing on the barrier.
Coming in. Yeah. That's why Ethan stopped, and that's why he set his sword down and just let him fucking.
Dude, he just.
That was really good. Yeah, he took it. Yeah, he took it.
Wonderful.
Excellent.
Where are they going to for getting healed at?
Hey, you got us a little something here. We'll fix that.
That one. That's a Kane Elia.
No. Yeah, you would have gotten that text coffee.
I wanted it to be a little bit of a surprise, but because the extra stuff, because Ash fights in a very specific way, but I had an idea of it or whatnot. How'd you like the fucking great sword being like its own like
that was fucking sick. That gave me fucking hella Elden Ring Oh yeah, the yeah. Battle. That was really
fucking sick. Also, one thing I wanted to show you actually that I did to Ethan recently. So I did a roll for him and I got a really bad one. And so on his back now is this.
Oh, yeah, it's not supposed to be floating.
Oh. And I know you do a lot of
madness. Stop floating.
Yeah, and I know you do a lot of Elden Ring based stuff for Dragonflight. I don't know if you wanted to do something with the Mark of Death or anything, but yeah.
It's on my to be related.
Don't let me weld you. I'll weld you.
Though it would be
Dagger.
Yeah. I will weld you.
Yeah,
of course. It's like no, bad.
You could have just had to stand there for a bit. No, I'm fine. I was ready to stab a bitch. I was there. I was ready if I needed to.
Oh yeah, powder's sake. Here's the thing.
I love.
Hey, double damage if we got stabbed by that.
I love that both of us went here with the same idea.
We're just like Vampire Masquerade.
I'm so tempted.
I love that both of us.
I don't think you understand how tempted I was to just go like, man!
Our ankles.
Fucking man.
I love that both of us went to a vampire ball with the same idea. Yeah, I brought a little silver knife too. little fancy knife.
Picture for the moment. Hold on. I'm gonna lose my shit.
Someone has to change.
All in the same fucking outfit.
That's so remote.
I agree.
I can't wait to see you at Orlando. Because if I catch him at Orlando, I'll just put it in his fucking hand.
Fucking Bill.
You! My fucking dry cleaning! Sucker! You dick! She's on a mission.
Got 2 barrels.
That's the one thing you
Oh.
Why is another little handing you a piece of paper?
Are we wearing the same drip? Hold up. Get back here! No!
Expansion.
But it's just me, sorry.
Oh my god.
Actually, wait. Where's Kento? There it is. Yeah, it's Kento.
They all shop at the same store.
We're good.
We all went to the same store.
Yep.
PM.
Yep.
Where did your drink from? Yeah, I got it from this booth at a convention.
What the fuck? Yeah, totally
Alright, I'm getting out of here. I'm tired. I'll see you all
See ya.
later.
Have a good one.
Take care.
Okay, I as well am going to be raiding someone here.
Even if you haven't,
I would have said the Midori Cliffs, but Luna never responded to me.
Okay.
simulating world.
Is Galaxy? I feel like Galaxy's probably streaming, isn't he? Let's give Galaxy a raid.
Oh, by the way, how'd the Masquerade go?
Pretty good.
But honestly, if
That's good.
Athena's not involved, he probably wouldn't go
Also, is it
to
firing
Athena's
a ghost
home.
particle or
So,
like just?
Yeah, no, I don't. I don't think any of my characters would have even been able to go on, so I was just like,
Yeah.
hope that goes well.
she's been twice now, and she's.
I guess I feel awkward that I made this outfit without knowing that there's a masquerade thing.
Okay, thanks for hanging out. Have fun over at Galaxy. It sounds like he might be doing some more, maybe, but if not, whatever. He might hand you guys off to someone else. Anyway, I'll be back for.
Doing well for Ash until he gets home. Avram apparently grabbed Iris.
What? Yeah.
She wasn't there. She wasn't there. Avram must have grabbed her.
Okay. Anyway, goodbye. Have fun over with them. Stuff tomorrow. Orlando. Goodbye.
I'm so dumb, Hearn. Ash is like he's gonna come home, he's gonna take a shower, whatnot. You know, get out of the shower, be all happy, you know, dry it off, light some incense.